Ragazzi, buongiorno e benvenuti in una nuova puntata di Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Ricordiamo sempre che ci hanno dato una copia omaggio del gioco e non l'abbiamo comprato. Detto tutto ciò, stiamo senza soldi, nel senso che abbiamo proprio 0 euro e non possiamo nemmeno prendere il taxi, però ci sta un elite qua che è proprio buono. Aspetta, vediamo pure questo. Così facciamo un sacco di soldi. Anzi ragazzi, visto che ci siamo, facciamo auto. Tanto siamo fuori al bar, dopo ci andiamo a prendere tutto il mana che questo ci spreca. È impossibile che moriamo. Adesso, il problema è che ci spiega pure le tecniche di gioco di squadra qua. Cazzo, quando hanno, che ci ho fatto? 1, 2, 3. Difesa perfetta, vedi? Bacitose, un altro gioco di squadra buttato dall'intelligenza artificiale. Ok. L'intelligenza artificiale gioca molto peggio di me. Tomizawa che è quello più forte con le tecniche e non ci fa usare la tecnica. Perfetto. Scarpe antifortunistiche. Però c'è da... I tizi che abbiamo picchiato prima ci hanno dato $20.000. Oh, questo è pure Sugimon. Okay. Questo è Sugimon fetente però. Guarda là, guarda. Non lo vedo convinto. Ma va. Gentaglia. Ok. Ma qua dietro ci siamo andati. Questa è quella del pochi. Vero? Sta ancora qua. Ma scusa, ma è passata una giornata. Questa bisogna aspettare che si sposta. Ma chissà quando è che si sposta. Nel senso che almeno nel vecchio credo che l'abbiamo trovata in 3 posti. Ok. Quindi possiamo prendiamo il taxi e andiamo esattamente qua. Perché qui ci sta un evento con Adachi. Tanto poi dopo da qua fino alla missione è veramente poco. Un secondo solo, mi sono dimenticato. Anzi, però qua è pericoloso il posto. Mi sono lasciato le chiavi dentro. Ok. Cerchiamo di non ingaggiare. Ma insomma, sta fontana non è che ci dobbiamo fare la fotografia.
They sure are pretty. Did you know they symbolize trust according to Japanese flower language?
Oh yeah? I'm surprised you knew that.
Nah, I read it from a book way back. Wanted to catch a hostess's attention, see?
You really went the distance. Did you learn any other flower meanings?
Well, what I remember for sure is the slipper flower.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. What's it mean?
I'll surrender everything I have to you. Don't keep me in suspense, Kasuga.
Yeah, you're only getting a flower and nothing else, man. All right.
Abbiamo fatto pure un altro bingo. Ragazzi, tra l'altro abbiamo anche scoperto perché, anzi ve lo faccio vedere. Se andiamo su legami non possiamo mandare avanti il legame concitose per qualche motivo, però non si vede qua, si vede da un'altra parte. Nel senso abbiamo fatto tutto quello che dovevamo fare per raggiungere il livello 5, ma non ci fa vedere il legame di bevute al revolver. Non so come mai. Ok. Andiamo avanti. Qua c'è il minigioco. Dobbiamo fare pure scacco matto. Perché lo voglio vedere il percorso difficile. Però secondo me il percorso difficile è in quel posto dove siamo andati prima. Picchiamo a questi, va così. Ci riscaldiamo un altro poco. 29. Ok. Ammazzata disintegrante. Malo Vox. Quasi. Quello muore. Adachi ancora non biglia il turno, ragazzi. È una cosa impossibile fare prendere il turno ad Adachi. Teoricamente quello dovrebbe fare da tank, tipicamente.
Let's go!
Ok. Allora, se il gioco ci dice che qua ci vuole l'equipaggiamento a 6 stelle, disinstalliamo. Se ci vuole 5 stelle, il problema che ci abbiamo adesso, anzi mettiamo pure, perché vedete ci abbiamo tutto equipaggiamento 4 e 3 stelle per la difesa. Infatti quando ci colpiscono ci fanno parecchio male. Adachi addirittura ci abbiamo messo le scarpe da donna.
Aloha!
Vediamo 4 stelle, 5 stelle, cappello da comandante. Scarpe, il danno degli attacchi fisici considera la volontà e non la difesa. Forse la volontà fa aumentare il danno fisico. Non so. Comunque, compriamo un cappello da comandante. Certo che lo equipaggiamo adesso. Ok. E le scarpe da isolano. No, uniamocele a Ichiban, no? Così adesso. Tanto costavano poco, costavano molto poco. Così adesso possiamo fare così. Scarpe da isolano. Queste le cambia. Queste le cambia. E queste le cambia. Adachi è quello che si è messo peggio di tutti, però è quello là che ha più punti salute dopo Ichiban. Questo qua dentro, la signora di tatuaggi non ci sta, non possiamo andare nel retro. Ok ragazzi, secondo me torniamo in Giappone, vediamo. Vogliamo andare? Certo, andiamo.
Okay.
Speriamo bene. Teoricamente dovremmo andare da dove stiamo adesso fino alla casa sicura. Però sicuramente ci intercetteranno per la strada.
Say, Akane-san, mind if I ask something? These people, why are they after the two of you?
It's this. It's what Lonnie's carrying.
Huh?
Lonnie, would you show him? It's okay. Kasuga-san's someone you can trust.
A pendant? That's Polycana's insignia.
It is.
I've seen this before somewhere. Oh. Before. Bryce was wearing one that looked like that. Callan and Dana and the other Polycana followers. They all dressed pretty similar, but none of them had a pendant quite like this. No wonder it stood out at the time.
This one's unique. It's the sage of Polycana's birthright. It's been passed down through generations since the Order was founded. A sacred relic. Truly one of a kind.
One of a kind, huh? But that would mean...
Right. Therein lies the problem. You see, I met Lonnie only recently. About 2 weeks ago now, I think. It was late. Close to midnight, best as I recall. The rest of the orphanage staff had gone. The children were all asleep. I'd been catching up on paperwork, staying overtime.
Staying until midnight? I guess you had a lot of responsibility as director.
Thanks for saying so, but it's a rewarding job. Anyway, it was around then I heard a knock on the door. And there she was. Lonnie. In all my time at the orphanage, no one had ever come to us like that. Alone. In the middle of the night.
Lonnie, what brought you to Akane-san's place?
I never had a mom or dad. I grew up with my grandma. But then, Grandma got sick. She went to the hospital. They told us she wouldn't get better.
I'm really sorry.
Grandma said if she had to leave me, she needed to make sure I'd be okay. She gave me this pendant and a letter, and said that in Honolulu, there's a Polycana orphanage I should go to.
What was in the letter?
It's less of a letter, more of a will, but not from Lonnie's grandmother. It's 70 years old, written by Polycana's sage at the time.
Now that's pretty fucking interesting.
What does it say, Akane-san?
I've memorized every word of it. If, in the event of my death, Bryce Fairchild is named Sage of Polycana, his claim must be deemed illegitimate and falsely gained. The rightful sage, as elected by our officers, shall be born only of the Mililani family. To this true successor, I bequeath our most precious heraldry. The Mililani family has one living heir. Lonnie. When she brought that to me, I could scarcely believe it was authentic.
Yeah, I'm sure. The whole time, Bryce must have seemed like a righteous leader. You couldn't have known he was hiding anything.
That's why I fell into his trap. I called Bryce to ask him about it.
You did what came naturally. That letter was way too much to handle on your own. It would have been standard procedure to inform Bryce, I'm sure.
Thank you. But standard or not, it was the worst move I could have made. I got Lonnie something to eat and called Bryce's number. Despite how late it was, Bryce immediately said he'd come over. That was when I started feeling like something was wrong. Bryce got there, acting like usual. Then he saw the pendant and the will. Before I knew it, Lonnie had a gun pointed at her. All I could do was take her hand and run away. But Bryce's men were already after us. We were being hunted. Everyone in Polycana I used to trust turned on us. But somehow, we got to Night Square, where Kyo-san was willing to give us shelter.
You were in my turf from the very start, and I never found you. Ugh, I'll never live this shit down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Since you and Bryce are enemies, it meant Night Square was safe for them. Wait, didn't Dana say that Akane-san left a letter behind?
With all his resources, I bet the Sage has a forger on payroll.
I guess so. That means the police who gave up looking are probably with Bryce, too. Anyway, if he was ready to kill a little girl just like that, this is the real deal. That night, did he come alone? Maybe he didn't want his people learning the truth. And now every gang in Hawaii is trying to cover it up. By now, he must be desperate. Hey, Akane-san, what did the will mean about him being illegitimate?
From what I understand, the last sage was killed in a robbery, along with his wife. Bryce claims that the sage entrusted his pendant to him as he was dying. If falsely gained means what I think it might.
Then Bryce might have been behind that robbery, huh? Seems like the last sage saw Bryce for what he was, according to the will. In that case, this pendant's the real thing. And Bryce's must be.
Most likely, a fake. The last sage could have sensed something amiss and switched pendants in advance.
Probably, considering what he wrote down. Now it makes sense. Bryce would do anything to keep that secret. So this Mililani family, what happened?
They must have known the danger they'd faced challenging him. Even after so long. Bryce is crazed when it comes to maintaining power.
Seems that way.
And so, the Mililani family abandoned Polykhana for their own safety. Lonnie's grandmother had no ties to them. I doubt she even fully knew the pendant's true worth. She may have only thought Polykhana would look after Lonnie if she had it in her possession, never realizing the danger it put her in.
This means Lonnie is the real Sage of Polykhana, doesn't it?
A child shouldn't have to bear that kind of burden. Polykhana has gone this long without her. There's no good reason to involve her now.
You're right. It's all gonna be okay, Lonnie. Sit tight. Let the grown-ups protect you.
The grown-ups. It's really been 45 years. You're older now than Masumi-san was the last time I saw him.
You should have seen me in my prime. Sorry you couldn't.
I should say the same thing to you, but I've always wanted to hold you again.
Cibanino.
And now, you're much too big for me to pick up.
Yeah, don't want to hurt your back. The thing is, Akane-san, I know you best as the woman Arakawa-san told me about.
Hmm?
How you carried a newborn out of the hospital, doing everything you could to protect it? I mean, that's just amazing.
There was nothing amazing about it. All I did was run for my life. And when I stowed that baby away, I had given up on everything.
Akane-san, look what you're doing right now.
Running with a child. So I am. Some people never learn, do we?
You know, Arakawa-san said to me that of all the women over the years, there was only one. Even if I've only just met you, I can tell why.
Thank you for that.
Eyes on the damn road.
Of course. I'll deliver you safely. I swear on my life, boss.
Arakawa, ma anche i cani quell'altro però,
Right here's good. The Daidoji safe house is just up there.
Hold back a second. Tetsu.
All quiet. Nobody in sight.
Saji.
Everything looks okay, boss.
Coast is clear. That's all I've got for you.
I appreciate this, Yamai.
It's usually too late for men
Oh,
like
ricordiamoci
us
che
to
Anawa
where the
muore.
people we came from.
Perché quando Kiryu l'ha provato a chiamare, quello là stava per terra che era morto.
It's us. Kasuga and everyone.
I've arranged for a private jet. We're preparing for takeoff now. Another 30 minutes or so. Feel free to rest in the meantime.
Oh, that's posh. Perks of being an evil enterprise, huh?
Oh, hardly evil. We simply maintain the status quo.
Can't see much of a difference there.
Welcome. I'm pleased you're safe. I take it you're Akane-san then. At last, we've searched for some time. I'm moved to confess. I'm curious why my superiors find you so valuable.
Hanawa-san, you have any tact? Could at least try putting him at ease. Let's sit. Please.
Pure quest'altro, una spia.
What's wrong, Chitose-san?
Just now, I saw you trying to call someone.
What are you talking about?
Hold up. Something wrong, Chi-chan?
That's what I'd like to know. Quit playing games, Chitose-san. My phone. May I have it back? Chitose-san.
Hey, Chi-chan.
Listen carefully, Ichiban. He was never the person you thought he was. Akane-san and Lani aren't safe here.
Huh?
Forgive me, please. I'm sorry. He's been blackmailing me all along. I couldn't tell you.
I'm confused. Is this some kind of private joke I don't get? Chi-chan, how could A-chan be blackmailing you? With what?
Your guess is as good as mine. Chitose-san and I just met the other day.
Hey! What are you doing?
He can move his legs just fine. The wheelchair's a goddamn front. Ichiban, think about it. You used to care for someone in a wheelchair. Masato Arakawa, right? He reminds you of him, doesn't he? That was the plan from the beginning. Get in the chair, play on your sympathies.
Wait a second. You're saying A-chan... You're saying his legs work? He can walk?
No. I'd have known. I would have been able to tell. A-chan wasn't... He's not... A-chan?
Oh, look at you. Never been a bigger sucker. Lidocaine, it's called. It's a fast-acting, localized anesthetic. At the time, I said, how hard could it be to fake being crippled? Luckily, Ebina-san insisted you'd spot an act.
Ebina? As in, Siryu clan Ebina?
Yes, yes.
The fuck? Who are you?
È il fratello di Ebina.
Dwight. They know everything. Akane-san and Lani. What? They have to get out of here.
Oh, how disappointing. Chitose Fujinomiya. He never had the heart. Never could see it through. You know what's going to happen now. Your life's not worth shit.
A-chan. You bastard.
Ichiban, we don't have time. They're already here.
Who are you?
Ma possibile che 3 festi ci fanno?
Damn it.
We ho.
Damn it! You bastards!
Questo è poco realistico. E mo li spezziamo questi qua che sono ancora di più.
Damn it! I'm coming through!
I'll sue you! The battle is on!
Okay, I'm up.
Come on! Let's go! Don't get caught! Come on! Alright! Come get some!
Prepare yourself!
Let's get it done!
Well, I'm waiting.
I'll bury you!
Giga colpo, giga colpo.
Get alive! Brace yourself!
Ok, è rimasto 1,5, ma sto gioco colpo è una bestia.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Let's go, let's go.
Don't get caught taking your time!
Got you now.
Questo il turno non lo prende più.
Here they go! I'm up!
Ha preso il turno Daci, incredibile, incredibile.
One, we need snow in the back.
Nice.
Damn! Lonnie! Damn it! Lonnie! How is everyone?
Perciò non ci facciamo andare avanti con il legame con Citose.
Not good for them. Hanawa-san and Wong, they were both shot. They're dead.
Damn it all!
No.
Whoa! Hanawa-san!
I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry.
Kiryu-san, it's Kasuga.
What's happened?
Hanawa-san, he's been killed. Wong, too. And Lonnie, Alikana has her. She's gone. Forgive me. Everything. I screwed everything up.
C'è ancora una cosa che non è chiara, perché ci volevano alle Hawaii? Siamo 41 ore dentro, ragazzi, eh? Non essere crudele.
So, Eiji tipped off Dwight about the safe house. And if what he said is true, he's also got ties to Ebina. I have that right.
Yeah.
Then if he knows Dwight, I imagine he knows Bryce by way of association. That means it's Eiji, Bryce of Polycana, and Ebina of the Seiryu clan.
All of them working against us.
How could I let this happen?
Everything. It's all my fault. H-chan made a fool of me.
We're dealing with someone who put himself in a wheelchair because he dug up your history with Masato Arakawa. I doubt many people could see through something so devious. So don't put this all on yourself.
Yeah, but Hanawa-san and Wong still died. Akane-san got hurt. Lonnie's still gone. And now we're looking for her all over again.
I know it's a bad situation. We're at rock bottom, and it can't get much worse.
But listen, Kasuga. That's all the more reason to keep your head up. Guys like us, all we can do is swallow the pain and push forward.
Chitose. I still don't have the full story.
You said Eiji was blackmailing you? What did you mean?
I wish I could tell you, but now's hardly the time. The police could be here any minute, and I'd rather be long gone.
That said, I do need to get something off my chest. Kiryu-san. Ichiban.
Yeah?
You've heard of the Tatara channel, yeah? The one that put false accusations on Ichiban and the party, and outed Kiryu-san's existence to the world?
What about it?
The VTuber running the show, Hisoka Tatara. Well, that was me.
Oh.
What?
I'll demonstrate.
What's up, people? Tatara channel coming at ya. Ready for another mind-blowing revelation? 'Cause here it is. The Dragon of Dojima's been spotted in Hawaii.
That voice.
Chi-chan, you're her?
Yeah. And it was Eiji who pointed me at you. You wrote the script, I did the song and dance. Now you know the truth.
I'd say that's pretty damning evidence. Still, I wouldn't have guessed it was Eiji behind all that.
It's just like you said earlier. Eiji's been working with Ebina from the start. Everything he does is under Ebina's orders.
Speaking of, Ebina's starting some kind of garbage storing business with Polycana.
Yeah, I heard it from the man himself. Now I know which parts he left out.
Well, they've all been chasing Akane-san because she's sheltering Lonnie. Apparently, they thought sending Ichiban to Hawaii would help lure them out. And to see that through, Eiji's been keeping tabs on him from the moment they met on the plane. As for me, I was just another pawn in their game.
Chi-chan.
So it's confirmed then. We're up against Bryce, Ebina, and Eiji in the end. Not to mention Sawashiro.
The captain?
Yeah. When Tatara and Ebina outed me, it was right there with them on video.
It's true, Ichiban. You put us through some major shit over here.
No, hang on a sec. You really think that's right?
What do you mean?
I know this might sound crazy, but... Guys, I don't think the captain would put Akane-san in danger.
Huh? Ichiban, you realize who you're talking about? He'll do anything and everything to get ahead, or save his own skin. For instance, wasn't he gonna kill Akane-san just to hide his dirty secret from his boss?
But he held back. Also, it was for the young master. To give his son a better life.
And now that he's lost everything, all he's got left is making good on his debt to Arakawa-san. Think about it. Why else would he let himself get locked up for a murder he didn't commit? There's no way he'd leave Akane-san to the wolves. Not after all this.
You're that sold, huh?
Hurry it up, Ichiban. We need to go, now!
Kiryu-san, when the captain asked me to go to Hawaii, he bowed to me. I know him. Bowing his head to me, of all people, can't be just an act. That's one thing he'd never do. Me meeting Akane-san would help the captain bury one of his last regrets. That has to be why he sent me.
And Sawashiro, you really think Ebina hasn't looped him in on his real plan?
I do.
That's true. Then he might not be on Ebina's team after all.
Kiryu-san, could you talk to the captain for me? Right now, I need to go after Lonnie. If we don't act fast, she might be gone forever.
All right. We'll take this from separate angles.
If anything changes, I'll contact you right away.
Guess we've got ourselves a date with Sawashiro. Anyone lower on the totem pole won't be worth the trouble.
So storming Seiryu HQ's on hold then?
Yeah. But first things first, we need a way to contact Sawashiro. Hey, you heard that right. You know how to get a hold of him.
Like I'd tell you! Ha! Over my dead body!
If I were you, I'd choose my words more carefully.
Don't waste your breath on this asshole.
Hmm?
Hey, Sawashiro may be elusive, but he's still in my town. You think I wouldn't already have his number?
You were quick, Sunny. Something wrong, Psycho?
It's just, didn't this Eiji guy completely pull the wool over Ichiban's eyes?
Yeah.
And now Ichiban's saying Sawashiro, of all people's, reformed. What makes him so sure? If you told me he was working for Ebina, I'd buy it. Yet somehow you believe him, don't you?
Maybe he sees something we don't. After all, isn't that one of his strengths?
How do I respond to that? That's cheating.
Well, whoever's side he's on, Sawashiro is still a key figure in all this.
True enough.
Okay then, let's get moving.
Right. When push comes to shove, you gotta keep your head up.
Ragazzi, perché non facciamo una riunione strategica e facciamo il punto della situazione? Così saremo tutti in sintonia quando chiameremo Sawashiro.
Ok.
Non ho una cattiva idea. Che ne dite di tenerla a Survive? Direi che è il posto adatto. Se ci siamo tutti, direi che possiamo chiamarli. Non dovrebbe essere un problema. Gli equilibri di Jincho sono già abbastanza malmessi. Chi stiamo invitando? Il tizio, il ninja. Perché non indovinate? Non voglio rovinare la sorpresa. Deve essere per forza il ninja. Bel modo di tenerci sulle spine. No. Sapete chi può essere? È l'investigatore. Come si iniziava con la D. Dobbiamo andare a Survive e scoprirlo. Quindi Hanawa è morto. Per me era solo un responsabile. Tra noi però era successo molto. Questa è tutta la storia di Like a Dragon Gaiden. Che è bello, ragazzi. Secondo me si può giocare quel gioco. Eravamo arrivati fin qui. E ora? Hanawa, ad Akane-san e Lani ci pensiamo noi. Ce la faremo, promesso. Hai sempre lavorato sodo. Riposa in pace. Presto ti raggiungerò. Non so poi, però, se la storia di Hanawa era raccontata, perché la storia di Hanawa non la conosciamo. Ci hanno dato alcuni accenni, ma non sappiamo esattamente se è stata raccontata in qualche altro Yakuza. Allora, dobbiamo andare a Survive Bar. Vediamo un attimo qua come siamo messi con i legami. Allora, Namba non ce ne importa niente. Tani ce ne importa. Seiko ce ne importa tantissimo. Solo che il problema è che qua eventi legame da qua fino là fuori non ce ne stanno. Ah, e poi possiamo fare, vediamo un secondo, equipaggiamento. Abbiamo tutti quanti, tutti le armi da 5. E quanti soldi abbiamo? 611.000 yen. Abbiamo detto che ci volevano le nostre conversioni sono impossibili. No, non è questo. Ci vogliono per i vestiti da 5. Quanto ci vuole? Questi da 4 sono. Non mi ricordo. Andiamo a vedere un attimo qua. 14 minuti. Ci vuole un sacco di soldi. Ci vogliono un sacco di soldi. Però per i vestiti pure ci volevano un sacco di soldi, ma non mi ricordo esattamente quanto. E andiamo a fare questi. Tanto siamo tutti quanti al massimo. Questo insomma manca l'hit, però. Rispondi.
Hello?
It's Date, Kiryu. You remember the place I brought you to the other night?
Yeah, I think so.
Come by when you're free. I'm drinking all alone at the bar.
Okay, but pace yourself till I get there.
Don't keep me waiting too long then. Might overdo it.
Incontra Date all'Arbor Night. È questo. Sto proprio là. Però adesso lo sanno tutti quanti il fatto che non sappiamo che Kiryu non è morto. Quindi questo qua non dovevamo fare una fotografia a questo, mi sembra. No. Quindi teoricamente se troviamo qualcuno nell'orfanotrofio possiamo pure parlare. Stereo fantastico. Andiamo di qua.
I've got some more fight in me.
Per di qua. Se troviamo un elite lo attacchiamo, Non c'è manco un elite, possibile che una cassaforte.
Should I open it?
Certo. Fasciatura prode, questo qua forse è buono, aspetta. Però le fasciature abbiamo detto che servivano solamente per fasciatura prode. Per i 100 punti massimo, però è buono. Perché guardate là. Aspetta, no, mettiamola. Come si chiama? Seiko c'ha 0 di vita praticamente. È meglio assolutamente così. E poi ripristiniamo pure i punti salute, così siamo a posto. Perfetto. Hai detto qua non ce ne stanno. A questo qua li picchiamo.
Bring it on.
It's my turn. You're gonna be in a whirlwind. In for the kill!
No, questi già sono morti. Aspetta, quello là però... Namba non ne fa prese. Facciamo quello.
Right. Wanna play, do we?
Pressa incipriata, proviamo.
Check this out. You're gonna feel this one.
What's the holdup? Here we go.
Sei morto, bello.
Hardly a
You
fair
pick
fight.
the
Qua mi sembra che già siamo venuti. Non ci fermiamo con questi, non ci fermiamo. Però vediamo un attimo come siamo messi invece con l'equipaggiamento qui. Questo qua vende... non vende roba da indossare, ok? Da Ichiban Confection manco vendevano roba da indossare. Questi qua li dobbiamo affrontare per forza,
think I'll enjoy this.
Questa specie di indiani.
You're gonna get stomped.
You're weak.
Try to block this.
A 4 non l'abbiamo preso, però praticamente sono morti.
You want some?
What's the holdup?
Have fun with this.
Allow me.
No, se facciamo così possiamo dare il colpo finale a questo, poi prendiamo un altro turno e vediamo. Questa è un'altra tecnica, non l'abbiamo mai utilizzata. E poi qua sopra si andava da dietro prima. Vediamo un secondo.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Avevamo trovato. C'era pure qualche cosa. C'era un vendor da qua dietro, raga. Quello dei popi. Se qui per un po' di popi. Infatti avevo detto che era diverso questo. 10.000 yen, vai. Però non stava qua l'altra volta. E poi da pure aumento lo spirito, vedete? E qua? Si scende e si va da quell'altra parte. No, questo qua non lo sapevo. Aspetta, dobbiamo andare. Continuiamo un attimo il corridoio qua sopra. Perché questo qua alla fine c'era un vendor segreto. Se non mi sbaglio. Però che si ricorda dove stava. Mi sa che non stava. Forse non ce l'hanno messo qua. Però sono sicuro che c'era. In una di queste parti c'era un vendor segreto in Yakuza Like a Dragon. Ok. Continuiamo. Purtroppo qua ci stanno altri cattivoni.
Let's do it.
Facciamo frusta voltaica.
In for the kill. Here's a reward.
Yeah. Hope this.
I'm not backing down. Here we go. Of course we won.
And that's the end
You
of it.
picked the wrong opponents. There's more where this came from.
Ok. Entriamo qua dentro. Quindi teoricamente adesso Kiryu si potrebbe far vedere da tutti quanti. E quindi non è da Tesan quello che ci aspettava a Survive.
For the record, Taichi's safely back in Okinawa by now. Saw him off at the airport personally. Bought him enough tchotchkes to fill a duffel bag. That cabaret fight shouldn't sour his memories of the city.
Good. Taichi's lucky to have you looking out. Thank you, Date-san.
Hang on. Too early to start thanking me. We need to talk about what's next.
Hmm?
Come on. Taichi's far from the only one you've shut out. You've been dead to the world how many years?
That's what I'm supposed to be. Dead men don't keep in touch. The Daidoji faction made that clear. They only back me as long as I stick to the shadows.
Then what happens now? There's video evidence of Kazuma Kiryu still walking the earth. Force majeure, as the French call it, out of our hands. Daidoji say anything about that yet?
No, nothing so far.
As I thought. They're not omnipotent anyway. Not half as much as they were.
What are you trying to say, Date-san?
Only that, the way I see it, the Daidoji faction has reason to loosen your leash a bit. If circumstances align for a near miss or two with old friends, they'll likely be too occupied to care.
Maybe. But you're forgetting. I keep my promises, whether I'm forced to or not.
Oh, I'm well aware. But seeing Taichi didn't make you break your word, did it? You keep your distance, they never know you're there. I'm sure the Daidoji won't raise a stink.
And if I were one of them, I'd be none too happy.
Bloody hell. Does that backbone of yours ever bend? How about this, then? You know what Kamurocho's like these days. With the Tojo and Omi put to pasture, the Yakuza are just a memory. Petty criminals filled that gap. Better or worse, they're too insignificant to pin down. Cops have nothing to hold on to with them.
I get it. So what?
Some Kamurocho folk think it's worse than ever. Reminds me, Akiyama's gone quiet lately.
Akiyama?
La ninfa vitale di Kamurocho. Gestiva l'agenzia di prestiti Sky Finance. Per più di un lustro, ogni crisi che la città ha attraversato, lui era al mio fianco.
You can't find him? Date-san, when was the last time you two spoke?
Just after the dissolution, I suppose. He caught when Kazuma Kiryu might have had a hand in it. Akiyama went hunting for anything he could find, but came back with nothing more than rumors. He rang me up late one night during his investigations. I've tried calling him since, but there's never an answer. He might have finally left town.
What? So he just disappeared? Do you even know if he's alive?
The thought occurred to me, so I've kept a watch going. If he shows up, the police will know. Are you worried? He's just one of plenty you've turned your back to, after all.
Ho fiducia in Akiyama.
Akiyama will be just fine. He's gone up against worse than this before.
Honestly, you're probably right. Leave him aside for now, then. We both know, regardless of all that, Akiyama's not your only concern.
Tell me what you want from me, Date-san.
I thought I'd been clear. This whole bucket kick list of yours is an opportunity. You and the Daidoji can stay honest with each other while we get you some closure on things. Leave everything to me. Akiyama, too. I'll dig him up somehow.
Date-san.
Who else out there do you need to see? Think. Kamurocho's got a lot of faces. You spent practically half your life on those streets.
The people who meant the most to me are dead. Kazuma-san, Yumi, even Nishiki. I still visit their graves. In fact, I was just there recently. To say I'll be with them soon.
God's sake. All right, let's focus on the ones who are still above ground. Because, like it or not, that includes you, for now. So who else,
Chiediamo come è stato Fia comunque, per cambiare discorso.
Huh? Saya? Oh, she's fine. She's married now. 3 kids.
She's... doesn't that mean you're a grandfather? I don't believe it. You never thought to tell me?
Because that's not what we're here to talk about, damn it. All right. Quit trying to distract me, would you? Take your time if you have to. Think of Kamurocho, okay? I know there's someone there.
Kamurocho locals that I knew. Well, I guess there's Kazuki and Yuya.
There you go. That's a great call, in fact. Kazuki and Yuya. They're doing well, last I checked.
Kazuki è il proprietario dell'Host Club Stardust, lo conobbi grazie a Kazama, appena uscito di prigione. Yuya era un host, nonché braccio destro di Kazuki. Gli si addice e ha visto quando era bravo con la mano destra. Sono amici di lunga data, sopravvissuti a qualsiasi cosa Kamurocho gli abbia fatto
As you
passare.
know, Stardust fell to the Korean Mafia some time back, but it's up and running again.
Is that so?
Yep, now that we have that settled, I only have to come up with a plan. Some way the Daidoji faction will write off as a coincidence, just in case. Like with Taichi, we need the perfect setting. Give me a bit of time.
Whatever you say. I'll go along with this because I trust you. Thanks, Date-san.
Stop it. This is something I want to do. There's no need for one word of appreciation.
Ok, continuiamo. Madonna ragazzi. Ma aspettate un secondo, in questi due ristoranti credo che non ci siamo mai andati. Tra l'altro questa signora mi stava pure tanto simpatica. Infatti non ci siamo mai andati. E questo qua aumenta anche i legami.
Tell ya, plenty of
Aumenta ancora di più i legami.
but the stuff they make here's all time.
Yeah, it's got that deep curry flavor. You can tell it's been made with love.
Speaking of, one of my customers was telling me most golf clubs make a pretty good curry.
You know, I've heard that too. Curry is usually on the menu at most of them, and they differ depending on the area, so it's fun to compare.
Why do they even serve curry, though? Is it because everyone likes it?
I'm sure that's part of it, but the main reason seems to be that you can dish out curry fast and easy and avoid any long wait times.
I see. That makes sense.
You know, if the curry hits different at each club, then it's probably the same for all the bars. I say we make the rounds and crown ourselves a king.
Hang on. Do you have any idea how many bars there are around here?
A lot more than just this one, that's for sure.
Aumenta la schivata.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
Ragazzi, ci siamo quasi. Secondo me se ci fermiamo un secondo pure qua abbiamo fatto. Qua manco ci siamo fermati. Non ci siamo fermati. Questo è pure economico. Solo 6.000 yen.
Let's dig in.
Però non... Ah, ci sono pure le conversazioni, vedi?
Tomatoes. Simple and delicious.
Right? And if you think these are good, I know where we can get some even better ones.
Oh? Where's that?
Why, that'd be none other than my very own garden.
Oh, right. You said Adachi-san was teaching you how to garden. So you grow tomatoes?
Yeah, homegrown's always the best, isn't it? You should have seen my war with the crows.
A war with crows? Don't tell me you solved it with your fists.
Come on, what do you take me for? I hung up CDs and stuff. The movement and the flashing freaks the little bastards out.
Does that sort of thing really work?
Actually, not at all. At least not for me. In fact, it seemed to encourage them.
Jeez. So what'd you do about it?
I tried a bunch of things, but what really sent them packing was wrenching the curtains open and glaring at them.
You just stared at the birds?
Yeah, just opened the curtains and stared. In stone-cold silence.
Yikes. Ooh, how creepy. I'd stop coming around too if I were a crow.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'll do anything for my delicious tomatoes.
Well, if I ever find myself battling crows in my own garden, I know who to call.
Right on. Just say the word.
I bet if home improvement store sold posters of Namba glaring, that'd sell like hotcakes.
E poi che per fare il livello
Certainly food.
stiamo per fare il livello con Sunny, ma con ma aspetta un secondo, ma ci sta qua era no. Qua 34, ci vuole ancora un 5 livelli. Sunny è quasi fatto, Namba non ce ne importa, anche se forse Namba è importante per quello che riguarda la storia. Come mai stanno i russi qua dietro? Andiamo a fare il giro un attimo da qua senza passare per il survival. Possiamo andare un'altra volta per il vicolo, che magari stavolta ci dice bene, ma no, non è possibile perché nella stessa giornata non esce. Ok, la roba di livello 5 costa da 1.700.000 a 2.500.000. Adesso andiamo avanti. Dobbiamo entrare dentro al bar però.
I see you got here quick.
Speriamo che non c'è il
Should have
niente.
known you two would hustle.
Yeah, what took you?
Hey, Zhao! Jungi-han!
How are you? It's been so long.
Indeed. I see you two are as lively as ever.
Well, hello there. Taichi Suzuki-san.
I've seen you two around.
He used to lead the Yokohama Liumang, and I'm sure you remember Jungi-han.
Sunny filled me in on the details, including those about your condition.
Did she? Guess that saves us some time. Who are they?
Some local detectives. I call them up every now and again to keep me informed on Ijincho's latest and greatest. They're still in the trial phase, of course.
Huh. On that note, looks like your detective doesn't recognize our man Kiryu-san.
Well, ignorance is bliss, as they say.
So that's what's up. Sawashiro's a hard man to read, I'll admit. Depending on how deep he's in with Ebina, we may want to rethink our approach.
The Seiryu clan's been similarly hard to read after Takabe, their next chairman, went to prison. But hearing this puts a lot into perspective.
Yeah? How so?
It goes back to Takabe's arrest. He was suspected of handing his men illegal firearms. Apparently there was a rat, and now it's smelling more and more like Ebina.
Why?
I heard a Seiryu clan informant leaked the details that led to Takabe's arrest. Now, if Ebina was truly after a second great dissolution, he wouldn't need his superior out of the picture. So at the time, we never pinned him as the traitor. However, if the dissolution is merely a ruse, and his true goal was to take the reins of the Seiryu clan, then it's all but certain that Takabe's arrest is his doing.
Is it possible he wanted to split up the Yakuza, but then change his mind after swearing up himself?
Or maybe he joined the Seiryu clan intending to take over from the start. And to do that, he even sacrificed his career with the police.
Why do all that, though?
That's what I'd like to know.
Actually, if Sawashiro's always sticking around Ebina, I bet he'd have some clue.
Yeah. Assuming he's not on board with Ebina's plans like Kasuga says.
Well, Sunny already knows how to contact the guy. Let's just dial him up and see if he'll talk. Long as Ebina's not breathing down his neck.
Chiedi di Ebina a Sawashiro. E come facciamo? C'è un telefono.
What's up?
Andiamo.
Sawashiro speaking.
It's Kiryu. We need to talk.
Kiryu-san.
Where are you right now? Your boss there with you?
Before we get lost in the weeds, care to tell me what this is about?
I just want to have a conversation. Somewhere Ebina isn't around.
Well, that's unfortunate. Now, things are rather busy on my end. As you may be aware, I've got my hands full training our men for Hawaii.
You're nothing but a talking head to those men. And your hands are full doing what exactly? Wiping Ebina's ass?
Cute. If it was Ichi who said that, I'd have slit his throat right now.
Then maybe you should say that to my face. Or are you too much of a coward?
I'm at the Seiryu clan warehouse at the docks. Nanba should know how to get there.
I trust Ebina won't be there listening?
No. But it won't be a private meeting. We've got men posted up at every corner. And I doubt they'll appreciate intruders, so don't go expecting a warm welcome.
Fair enough.
Well, if you're that dead set on it, I won't bother talking you down. Best of luck.
So, how should we take that exactly? If we go see Sawashiro, we'll be facing down enemies left and right.
Yep, sure sounded like it.
If you ask me, I think Sawashiro wanted to meet us.
Yeah?
Just think about it. If he wasn't interested, he never would have given his location or the warning at the end. In fact, it's almost like he was sending an SOS.
Wait a sec. So does this mean he's actually on our side?
Well, hell, let's get our asses over to him then.
However, there's a chance we're playing right into his hand. Meaning once we set foot into that warehouse, we'll have to go through hordes of Yakuza only to find Ebina waiting.
Then how do we know whether Sawashiro's lying or not?
Only way to know for sure is to pay him a visit.
As risky as it sounds, I guess we don't have much choice.
Guess not.
Okay, then why don't I lend you a hand?
Huh?
Huh? What? I'm not invited?
No, we could use your help, if it's all right.
You think I'd rather chill here and let Sunhee hog all the fun?
No, but think about it. If you two make a big scene, it could disturb what little piece hangs in the balance.
That's why we have you to keep the scales from tipping.
You make it sound so simple.
I won't deny that we could use an extra ally. But given your position, won't it cause problems for you to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
Hey, there are problems in Ijincho as it is. And we've got the Seiryu themselves to thank. And it's them who started this shit. So I say, we shove some back in their faces. Besides, if I let my position hold me back, what kind of lame-ass friend would I be? That isn't stopping you, right? Whoops. May have spoken out of turn there.
No, I think I'm the one who's guilty of that. Forgive me. I take it you're on board?
Huh, I suppose. I won't welcome him with open arms or anything.
Andiamo a 6.
Maybe a pat on the head will do.
Sheesh. What do I gotta do to get on your good side? It's all good. Let's get out there and kick some ass together.
Ragazzi, secondo me questi si uniscono alla squadra, però sempre a 4 andiamo.
Hell yeah. Zhao's back to spice up the party.
At this point, we're basically unstoppable, right?
Questo non viene.
Nice having all the fun to
Yonci.
yourselves.
Solamente uno. Però non penso che abbiamo una squadra da 5. Prendiamo un taxi per il magazzino del clan Sirio. Io so come arrivarci. Sai, siamo appena tornato con noi, sicuri di volerci lanciare così? Forse potremmo allenarci un po' per sicurezza, potrebbe tornarci utile. Sì, probabile, è impossibile sapere cosa ci attende. D'accordo allora, ho quello che fa per noi. Di recente un edificio in costruzione qui a Ijincho è andato a fuoco. Spento l'incendio, la struttura è stata lasciata a marcire. In questi giorni si dice che all'interno si sia rifugiato uno strano gruppo, pare che sia il loro Como. Una nuova gang per le strade. Beh, immagino tu non possa ignorarli, eh? Esatto, voglio indagare, capire chi sono e toglierli di mezzo se necessario. Capisco. Quale modo migliore di affinare le nostre capacità? E mi risparmierò il disturbo. Due piccioni con una fava, direi. Ok, andiamo a controllare. Dove sta? Perfetto. Ora vediamo dove sta sulla mappa. Meglio prepararsi prima di andare al magazzino del clan Kiryu. Potremmo allenarci nell'ufficio Padlock, eh? Allora. No, ma scusami. Perché ci vuole mettere questo nella squadra? Che tra l'altro c'ha pure la roba di livello scrauso. No. Allora, vediamo un attimo. Namba c'ha legame 28, questo c'ha legame 0. Però Namba fa pure un sacco di danni. No, non lo voglio a questo una squadra. Ah, e poi può darsi Namba. La furia di Zao. Dove dobbiamo andare? Dobbiamo andare là. Ci andiamo a piedi. Prendiamo questo qui. Questo qua pure c'era. Madonna, ma perché ci hanno messo a quest'altro nella squadra? Forse le giuste domande.
Hello? It's Dante Kiryu. Could you come to the Harbor Light if you're free? We'll make for Kamurocho from there. Be sure that you're ready.
Understood. I'll come soon. There's a fortune teller over there.
Say, you think there's someone like Madame Ijincho around here?
Well, I doubt you'd see a fortune teller at, like, every station in town. Then again, maybe she's out there and we just don't know. Nanchan, is there a reason you might want your fortune told?
A reason? I guess so. You know those little easy tear packets for condiments? I can never open those right. It's always stressed me out, and frankly, I'd love to get to the bottom of it.
And a fortune teller's going to help you with that?
Actually, I know how you feel. I'll pry them open, and then whatever's inside will spray all over Jungi. Ugh, so frustrating.
I'm sure Jungi would agree.
Well, you know, there's a trick to those. You just gotta use your nail and put some pressure on it. The bag can't be wet either.
Hey, wait, that's it? It's really that easy? I swear if this solves it, I'm gonna start getting my fortune told by Zhao from now on.
Yeah, right. I'm as psychic as one of those bags.
Fin quando stai in squadra prende meno esperienza, ma la prende comunque. Quindi se facciamo così, squadra, e facciamo equipaggiamento, e andiamo qua, e qua ci mettiamo... Aspetta un secondo. Questo qua. E questo qua. Qualcosa che aumenta l'esperienza in rango lavoro. Penso che prende comunque l'esperienza.
Good you're here, Kiryu. Ready? Round trip to Kamurocho and back? Have everything you need?
Andiamo.
Yeah, let's go.
Straight over to Stardust. Kazuki and Yuya are both working there today. Hope you're prepared for this. We're giving that bucket list some weight to it.
Purtroppo questa è una cosa molto brutta, non conosciamo la storia di questi due.
And there it is. Kamurocho's prevailing host club, Stardust.
Prevailing, huh? They've come a long way, I suppose.
Obviously, the Jingon occupation brought some drastic changes a while back. Now it's returned to its more traditional roots, so to speak. That Kazuki boy's always had a vision.
You're not kidding. That's not just traditional. It's downright nostalgic.
Huh?
Yuya.
Huh. Honestly, things never change. Right in the middle of the street.
Like I give a shit who you're with. The Tojo clan couldn't even get protection money from us. Get out of here. Don't come back again.
You're freaking dead! We're gonna ruin this joint!
That the best you got for me? Real Kamurocho natives sneeze better threats. Let me teach you. Never screw with the big boys.
Ah!
Hey, isn't that... Oh, my gosh! Kazuki-san! He's the coolest! And Yuya-san's here too! Oh, I'm ascending.
Nicely done, Yuya. You're as fearless as the day I met you.
Kazuki-san. I'll cover the outside. You worry about business on the inside.
You know how boring it is without you in there? Come. There's always more to do.
On it.
Wow! So chic! Stardust! I want to marry this place!
Seems as popular as ever, huh?
I suppose so. I appreciate you helping me get one last look at them.
Slow down. Hey, that was the owner just now, right? Hell of a show.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it?
Those crooks were looking for protection money? Amazing how you all beat them back. And by the looks of it, business is booming for you boys.
Suppose so. We're pretty old-fashioned as host clubs go. Our competitors like to say we're behind the times. But Kazuki-san's a great boss, and with him in charge again, we're all eager to work here. The fact that he still pulls in such young fans is especially motivating. Us young bloods have to keep up.
I'm glad to see people still admire Kazuki and Yuya.
That'll never change. They've always been a different breed. And Kamurocho fixtures for decades. Most people have forgotten by now, but the Jingon Mafia took this place some time ago. They had money, weapons, people. Things got really rough for a bit.
The Jingon used Stardust to launch their Kamurocho expansion. It was a smart play.
Oh, mister, you know your stuff. Have you heard the entire history behind it all? As to why the Jingon was targeting Kamurocho in the first place, I mean. You see, the Korean Mafia was beaten, badly, by Tojo clan Yakuza back in the 80s. Meaning, no offense, you two look like you might have been around back then. Do you know about the Dragon of Dojima?
Yep, I've heard the name before at least.
I figured. No one who knows anything about Kamurocho wouldn't know Kazuma Kiryu, after all. Yeah, Kiryu-san was a legend who kicked the Jingon out almost single-handedly. Kazuki-san and Yuya, though, had the misfortune of being his friends. So, when the Jingon Mafia finally came back, they went straight for Stardust and Retribution. You could say Kazuki-san was just another victim of Kazuma Kiryu's legacy of violence.
Huh. Not exactly sure that's accurate. You know?
Don't you think? I gotta say,
The city's story has always been about honest people paying for the underground sins. At least the Jingon are dead and buried now, anyway. Kiryu-san too, so I've been told. And with all of them gone, it fell to Kazuki-san to rebuild on his own. It kills me to think of him having to bow his head to every moneylender in town. If those criminals could hear me from hell, especially Kiryu, I'd have some words for him.
I see. Fair enough. I'd say you've got a point.
Hey!
Thanks for your time. Hope we didn't bother you.
No, of course not. No bother at all, sirs.
Hey, where are you going? This isn't what we came for. Kazuki and Yuya are coming to Serena in a little while.
Don't tell me you invited them there.
I'm not saying you have to reveal yourself. It's just a chance to hear them, see how they're really doing.
No. I saw for myself they're doing well. And I've heard enough.
Oh, come on, don't say that. I promise you, whatever that toddler of a host said, Kazuki and Yuya don't agree with him. I've never heard them utter one word of resentment.
Even still,
Honestly, just come upstairs. What's a Kamurocho trip without revisiting this place anyway? Think of it as part of the tour.
New Serena. Allora ragazzi, questa puntata di oggi è proprio zero azione. Per adesso.
Ah, there you are. Good to see you, Kazuki, Yuya.
Likewise. Thank you for inviting us.
Not every day the legendary detective of Kamurocho asks you out for drinks.
Is that the kind of barefaced flattery Stardust customers get treated to, Yuya?
That wasn't flattery. Everyone knows I speak my mind, pure and simple.
All right, all right.
Hey, by the way, this place is empty. You didn't, reserve the whole bar for us, did you?
Not at all. This is the slow time of night. Always clears out around now.
Come on, Yuya. Don't be presumptuous.
Okay, Kazuki-san, but I bet you were thinking the same thing.
Here it is, trying to clear your name by muddying mine. I apologize for that, Date-san.
Oh, get this, Date-san. Know what happened earlier? Some small-timers actually came around for protection fees.
Yeah, I saw. Happened to be down the street during the confrontation. Well fought. Don't tell anyone I said that. Technically, I probably should have arrested you.
How are you always so up to date?
Rolling on Stardust's front door just now? Gotta say, it actually brought back memories.
Yeah? Of what sort?
Huh. Do you have to ask? I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing.
Yep. Dead to rights, yeah?
Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Back in the day, Yuya would hurl Yakuza hither and yon from our doorway. Let's say for one, Kiryu-san, naturally.
I get it now. Of course he'd come to mind.
Hard to believe that was almost 20 years ago now.
Yeah, crazy. I can count on one hand the fights I've lost in my life, but I've never felt strength like his before or since. That first night, he looked just like any other mid-rank soldier come to squeeze us.
Little did you know you were picking a fight with the Dragon of Dojima.
Time never slows down, huh? Soon, Kiryu-san will have been dead for as long as I knew him when he was alive.
Yuya keeps a bottle on reserve just in case he ever shows up again someday. One of our most expensive bottles, in fact. Doesn't exactly help our bottom line.
Well, Yuya's not alone there. Sometimes I'm stunned he's been gone so long.
Bet everyone in this district who ever met the guy feels that, now and again.
Maybe. Still, he had a way of bringing trouble wherever he went, wouldn't you say? Stardust must have surely suffered over the years because of him, no? Your doorman has something of a grudge against him, in fact.
Can't in good faith deny that, I guess. Talk about someone the world just has it out for.
There were times he'd waltz in, and you'd know a storm was coming. I don't know. Do you think Kiryu-san would forgive me if he heard me say that?
It's fine. If you're still carrying this with you, might as well let it out.
Okay. The thing is, no one ever took the brunt of it worse than Kiryu-san himself. When that man clenched his jaw and furrowed his eyes, all your doubts would disappear.
I'll never forget the first time we met. He was ready to overthrow the Tojo clan, all on his own. But then, he found a little girl worth 10 billion yen, and decided to protect her like she was his own blood. After that, Kiryu-san became an icon to this city. Anyone who knew him knew the courage he could instill. Every twist and turn, all our troubles and hard times felt bearable then.
Yeah, that's what Kiryu-san was to us. That's why it's so hard to believe he's gone for good.
Hey, Date-san.
Hmm?
Why tonight? Why invite both of us here all of a sudden? Did anything happen recently?
What do you mean?
I wonder. News of Kiryu-san, perhaps? A sighting, a rumor, a word? Some sliver of evidence somehow suggesting that his death was a feint?
Don't do this to yourselves. I'm sorry, but I called you because I felt like seeing some old friends.
I see. And that's all it is?
Come on. Can you blame us for hoping for something more?
You too.
Kazuki-san likes to say that Kiryu-san deserves to have us honor his legacy. That's why Stardust was worth all the scraping and clawing it took to get it back.
Yeah, that must have been difficult. But from the looks of it, Stardust has truly recovered. Kamurocho itself even, like the city's healing from Tenkaichi Street out.
For the first time in a long time, I think I'd be proud for him to visit us again. I'd like him to know that we're still standing. I suppose I understand Yuya and his bottle now.
It's all right. I have a feeling he's damn proud of the both of you. Believe me, there's not a doubt in my mind.
Però Tatara Channel se lo dovevano vedere, quindi
I should
sono inguaiati quei
apologize
due.
for dragging you all the way up there. I know you're busy.
You don't have to do that. I appreciate all the work it took.
Kazuki and Yuya, well, feel free to tell me I was right. Those two have always looked up to you. Maybe Kamurocho can become a little bit better, if its people don't forget the man who fought for it. How was it, hearing all that?
It was good. I felt happy. Like listening in on your own funeral, though.
Yeah, that's understandable, I suppose. Although, what better way to find perspective on the life you've led than that? No one expects they're the poor bastard everyone will say good riddance over. Except maybe you. You think you only ever put people in danger. I'm gonna prove to you you're wrong. I'm working on another clandestine reunion. Stay in touch until then.
Thanks for the drink. See you again soon.
Good night, Kiryu. Do your best to hold on to what they
Chissà
say.
come va a finire. Abbiamo nuovi pestamici. E Kazuki è un ospite di classe A. Ok. Andiamo ragazzi. Abbiamo già il segnalibro. Avevo messo. Magari tutta sta roba.
Everything's spinning.
Ai. Picchiamoli questi qua, vediamo un secondo come va.
Let's speed him down.
This'll be tough.
Try to block
usiamo pure i pitch.
You do something.
Try this on for size.
There's no time to take out the trash.
No, devo fare quell'altro.
No, okay. I'm way too drunk.
Hardly a
You
fair
picked the
fight.
wrong opponent.
Ah, vedete, prende 1,1 con il fatto che solo il l'angolo lavoro, vedete, prende 0,7, però con quei due potenziamenti aumenta pure quelli di livello. Perfetto. Così mi sembra una cosa veramente buona e giusta. Continuiamo. Oh, e se incontriamo quelli della Porsche, ragazzi, andiamo a reclamare la nostra vendetta. Questi stanno ancora qua, questo che dorme questi della notte.
I think I'm drunk.
Ma non è possibile però, dai.
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
È passo dopo stavolta però. Ma non è possibile, no. Andiamo, dopo ci andiamo. Basta. Leggende urbane.
That's a high school?
Urban legends still a thing at schools?
Anzi, qua già c'è stato uno di questi, sono quasi certo.
Oh, yeah. We had the piano that played itself at night in the music room.
They're probably out of fashion by now. Not like when we were kids.
Do you think we're the same generation?
A while back, I heard about an anatomical model that roamed this school at night.
Really? That's another common one, isn't it?
Huh?
Think it's because they're upright all day? Makes sense I'd want to move around.
I never thought about it that way.
What about the toilet ghost, Hanako-san, then?
Yeah, I never knew why it was she's stuck in the toilet.
Has she just got a nasty upset stomach or something?
Well, shit. In that case, I'm more sympathetic than scared. All been there.
Huh. Hanako-san. Maybe we've misjudged you.
Goes to show you should always make an effort to see things from another perspective.
Mm-hmm. We don't put ourselves in other people's shoes much as kids.
Guess even monsters can teach us some morals.
Eppure il legame aumenta, perfetto.
Never pass a school without thinking back to being a student.
What was your favorite subject?
It wasn't much for any of them. But I guess I enjoyed science. I liked the liquid nitrogen experiments. You know, freezing bananas.
Right. Did you try to hammer a nail into yours too?
I did. Whole thing shattered on me. And then it started to melt, so it smelled like banana all day.
Well, I guess it left a lasting impression. Things are going well.
Ragazzi, abbiamo finito un'amba.
Complete.
Vai sul ponte Sunrise di giorno.
I feel like I've gotten to know you pretty well now.
I suppose so. You're an interesting person, Nanba.
That's an honor coming from you. Hey, follow me. There's a spot I'd like to show you. Sunrise Bridge.
Lead the way. Golfing in Hawaii might be nice. Found it. Picture perfect.
Però di giorno avevo detto quello. Poi ci andiamo, ragazzi. Tanto penso che il ponte Sunrise qual è il ponte Sunrise? Ecco, è questo qua, però non ci sta l'icona perché dobbiamo venire di giorno. Okay. Sai quel golf? Un campo da golf è simile alle gabbie di battuta. Sono ottimi luoghi per scaricare lo stress. Ma ci andiamo. Credo di averne provato uno a suo tempo in passato. Giusto, con Karu. Non so come, ma riuscì a piegare la mazza da golf. Il dipendente si arrabbiò con noi. All'epoca pensavo che fosse perfetta in tutto. Sembra che in realtà fosse piuttosto maldestra. Chissà chi è questa. Anche se le nostre strade si sono separate, ricordo con affetto il tempo trascorso insieme. Karu. Lo scopriremo, lo scopriremo.
Have
Segui
you
il
ever
colpo.
tried golf, Kiryu-san?
I have, yeah. I've spent plenty of time on the course. Do you play at all?
Well, golf's a big talking point with customers in my line of work. I went to a driving range to try it out, but I couldn't get the hang of it. I had a hard time just hitting the ball. Got any good tips for that?
You just have to get used to it. Even practicing your swing alone can make a huge difference.
Oh, so that's why old guys are always swinging their umbrellas around.
Let's hope so. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
36 ragazzi, un altro poco. Una canzone penso che da 3 livelli. Però una canzone quando eravamo di livello basso, a 3 livelli. Mo non so se più alto il legame e meno livelli ti dà. Il nostro centro offre 2 sfide, dritto in buca e sfida bingo. Entrambe le modalità costano 100 yen, 1000 yen. Dritto in buca. Principiante. Annulla colpo, inizia colpo e cambia direzione colpo.
Okay, let's go. Yes.
Ragazzi, preciso.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Ma è impossibile fare buca. RB.
Yes.
Yes. Ok. Oh! Uffa, ma non è possibile. Dai, questo qua ci dobbiamo uscire, ragazzi.
Yes.
Ma forse non bisogna fare buca direttamente.
Yes.
Qua. Ah già.
Yes.
In buca. Ok.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, però abbiamo fatto S, dai. Questo è il primo minigioco dove abbiamo fatto S. Quasi in buca. Davvero notevole. A suo livello immagino che non ha problemi a affrontare il campo intermedio. La prossima volta lo provi pure. Ok.
I think I'm drunk.
Come mai sei ubriaca? Ok. Allora, vediamo un attimo dove stavamo andando. Dobbiamo andare... Facciamo il giro del palazzo. Andiamo... Sì, facciamo il giro del palazzo. Perché una volta che ci mettiamo, penso, dentro al dungeon, per venire di cotone non ci serve. Una volta che ci mettiamo dentro al dungeon, credo che poi è lungo il fatto. Ok. Prepariamoci pure. Questo è sempre chiuso. Ragazzi, questo qua è sempre stato aperto. Solo che bisognava passare per dietro. Questo. E ci sta pure... vedete il fumetto, quindi qua si parla pure. Conferma. Oh, $56.000. Yen, qua, un sacco.
The stew here is to die for.
Ah, the ginger really hits the spot, doesn't it?
Yeah. By the way, hold on.
What's up, Nanchan?
I forgot what I wanted to say. What was it? It was on the tip of my tongue.
Huh? You all right over there?
Well, that makes sense. It's because you ate ginger, you know.
Explain?
It's said that eating ginger makes you forgetful. And Namba-kun here was slurping it down like it's his last meal. So I guess the old adage is true.
Ow. Go figure.
Ginger is actually proven to improve your focus. But it looks like that's not the case for Namba, huh?
Well, if you forgot it immediately, it probably wasn't that important anyway.
Oh, it just came to me. I was gonna say, you look funny with that grain of rice hanging next to your mouth, Sunhee.
Oh, he's right.
Ugh, you should have told me sooner.
Not a bad look on you.
See, remembering things is overrated. My bad.
Ugh, just shut up and eat your ginger, and forget what you saw.
Okay. Oh, aumenta l'attacco, questo è buono proprio.
Certainly food.
Arigato. Andiamo ragazzi, facciamo giù del palazzo, eh. Ma sono sicuro che qua era dove era uscita la Porsche. E poi qua perché ci sta 5 con la motocicletta, pure 6. C'è la fotografia.
Picture perfect.
Perfetto. Andiamo avanti. Valigetta. Quello l'avremmo dovuto leggere, ragazzi. E qua si sale sopra.
I think I see something. Should I open
Vedi?
it?
Certo.
Nice.
Un'arma di livello 6. Livello 5, questo qua è buono. Solo che mi sa che non la può utilizzare nessuno. No, non vi permettete, non vi permettete. Questi qua dovrebbero essere assolutamente semplici. Adesso dovrebbe essere l'equivalente di Aloha delle Hawaii. Non so.
Try and stop.
Sorry to drag my feet.
Did you really think you'd win?
L'unica cosa che non ci dà niente.
Moving up in the world.
Però ci dà i punti di campione part time. E poi aumenta pure questa cosa di Kiryu. Ok, questa cosa. Discorsi ai ragazzi.
Mind if I ask you something?
Oh,
Guardate, qua c'è sta la scacchiera.
go right ahead. Is something bothering you, Sunhee?
Do I have a ramen lover's face?
Ramen lover?
I've noticed lately whenever I go to the salon, whoever's there hands me guidebooks for
Trucco e
local
parrucco.
ramen spots. You know, when they give you something to read while you wait, the other girls get fashion magazines, but me, ramen. When you first met me, Psycho, did you think this woman must be crazy for ramen?
No, honestly, I just thought your sunglasses were kind of obnoxious.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Is it?
I've just been feeling really self-conscious about this lately.
Are you sure it's not a coincidence?
Am I just paranoid, you think? I don't know. I should go back to the salon. See if it happens again. I'll report back to you.
Yeah. Good idea. Is that really a good enough reason to book a salon appointment?
Discorsi da ragazze. Ragazzi, io direi che qua sono sono 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 e questo qui. La furia di Zao.
Something up?
There's this wok, made by a famous craftsman that just got released today. I wanted to try it out, so I was really gunning for one. There were limited quantities, and they have all been snatched up already. Damn it.
Guess it was in high demand.
Well, yeah, they're popular, but I bet it's only sold out because of scalpers.
Scalpers?
Yeah. They buy up all the good shit, then list them for auction at sky-high prices.
I see. So they're opportunists.
Bastards aren't even gonna use what they bought. Really pisses me off. If I ever find one in person, I'm gonna deep fry their ass.
Not sure anyone wants that on the menu. Things are going well.
Bagarini. Questo era pure un soggetto strano che poi per qualche motivo si è unito con noi e ha lasciato il clan. Non lo so perché. Lo so perché la giustificazione che ha dato lui, però non è tanto chiara nella storia.
You're going to regret
Begging for mercy now.
Here, you want some?
Follow my lead.
Try and stop me. Of course we won.
Mamma ragazzi, li abbiamo fatti senza tecniche. Incredibile. Ok. Ah, questo è quello che si pesca, non ci interessa. La cassaforte qua dietro già l'abbiamo aperta. Segno di maturità.
Maybe grab something from a vending
Ma
machine?
chissà quante ce ne stanno di queste cose verdi.
Fire yourself back up.
There's a thought. Might even grab two. I am an adult.
Meaning what exactly?
Well, those drinks are always so tiny, you know? Reminds me of this lifelong dream of mine. I always wanted to drink my fill of those things.
That's a lifelong dream.
What say we make that dream come true?
Well, I won't stop you, but I don't recommend it. I've downed several of those things at a time, but it's only the first that tastes good. Had to call it quits after number 3. Trust me, one bottle's enough.
I suppose moderation's the adult thing to do. Anyhow, here goes.
You're still gonna do it? Wow, he is really tearing through that.
And hawking it all back up.
Oh, yeah. One bottle's enough.
Now you sound like an adult.
Let's be real, there was nothing adult about this.
Qui perché ci sono questi due? Scusate. Mamma, posso andare a giocare a calcio? No, l'altro giorno ho infranto la promessa che mi avevi fatto. Per favore, ti prometto che questa volta la manterrò. Una scena davvero rincuorante. Mi chiedo se anche Haruto diventerà così. Haruto Sawamura, il figlio di Haruka e Yuta. Ah, Yuta era quello di prima. È una sorta di nipote per me. Immagino che questo mi renda un nonno. Non pensavo che avrei visto dei nipotini prima di morire. Devo ringraziare la sorte. Inizio a deprimermi. Farei di tutto per vedere crescere a Ruth. Noi umani siamo proprio avidi. Aiuto, era quello di prima. Madonna mia. La mia memoria sta andando a scemare. Prima picchiamo a questi e poi dopo facciamo... sai, con le scarpe da ginnastica. Annientamento. Oh, questi sono livello 28 e facciamo annientamento.
No problems. I won a cute pair of sneakers from a sweepstakes the other day. Miraculously, they were just my size.
I guess you really can win those, huh?
I was surprised too, but I think I might have used up all my luck. I'm always wearing high heels though, so sneakers will be a nice change of pace.
Huh. Never thought about that before.
Oh, it genuinely feels like you can walk just about anywhere.
I do wear a lot of dress shoes. Maybe I should make the change too.
Yeah. Let's all get some sneakers and go out for a stroll sometime. Watch, you'll want to walk from Hokkaido all the way down to Okinawa.
If the shoes even make it out of Hokkaido, that is. All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
Forse ce la facciamo? Ce la facciamo, ragazzi, ce la facciamo. Le gabbie di battuta, eh? Non c'è niente di più soddisfacente di un bel fuoricampo. In passato giocavo spesso a baseball a Onomichi. Avevo persino messo insieme una squadra con gli amici del bar. Fare un fuoricampo in partita è ancora più esaltante che fare in una gabbia di battuta. Sarebbe bello se potessi giocare ancora a baseball con tutti. Ok, ci rimane solamente... ah no, ma qua ci sta... andiamo a prendere questo e poi facciamo il giro da quell'altra parte. Comunque prima che finisce questa puntata dobbiamo andare assolutamente a Survive a parlare con Seiko. Questi li dobbiamo picchiare. Picchiamoli. Che bello, picchiamo quelli di livello 28. Ok, vai. L'oceano. Questo me lo ricordo. L'oceano mi chiama alla mente Saejima. Mi chiedo perché. Forse perché è un uomo imponente come l'oceano, dal cuore altrettanto grande. O forse perché il mare l'ha lasciato sulla spiaggia di fronte a casa nostra. Non ho mai incontrato un tipo simile. Quelli come lui in genere finiscono ammazzati. Beh, è ridicolmente forte, fisicamente e mentalmente. Ma non ostenta mai la sua forza. In effetti è la persona più tranquilla e rispettosa che io abbia mai conosciuto. È davvero un uomo incredibile. Quando penso a lui comincio a credere di avere ancora molta strada da fare. E poi c'è Territori.
Skyline here at night is
Figurati.
always so beautiful. Look at that Ferris wheel.
I remember seeing a kaiju movie as a kid that set the last battle here.
Huh?
Yeah, I know the one. That was intense. They trashed that Ferris wheel.
Ugh, I swear. Men can't appreciate so much as a view without imagining giant monsters.
Yes, and when the kaiju wrestled with each other and demolished the pier, so sick.
Oh, you're into this stuff too?
The ending of that flick was pretty sad, wasn't it? He dies for his friend, right?
And sinks down into the ocean. As a kid, it really struck me how sorrowful it all looked.
That movie's still popular. It's on streaming sites.
You can stream it? Hell, I should rewatch it.
Well, now I've got to see it too. What's it called, anyway?
È incredibile. Ragazzi, qua ci sono un'altra memoria. Ma qua ci dovrebbe essere quello di Hiro. Aspetta un secondo, qua. Già ci eravamo venuti, sì. Ok. Non pensavo che ci fosse un caffè qui. Vorrei ordinare uno shortcake con del caffè nero, l'accoppiata perfetta. La dolcezza della torta che bilancia la mano del caffè, due sapori perfettamente complementari. Ma se parliamo della combinazione migliore mi vengono in mente Date-san e gli elicotteri. Ogni volta che resto coinvolto in qualche incidente pazzesco, Date-san finisce quasi sempre per tirarmi fuori dai guai a bordo di un elicottero. Forse è per questo che ogni volta che vedo Date-san in un elicottero mi faccio forza e cerco di resistere. O forse sono stato solo condizionato a pensare così. Chissà che è successo. Ma lo scopriremo, Ok. Ragazzi, c'è solamente questo e poi finalmente andiamo a vedere di fare questo benedetto allenamento. Marigetta. Però vedete, questo qui... Che è successo? No, qua c'è una fotografia, ragazzi. Vedo. No, forse non c'è una fotografia. Ah, uccidiamo questi. Là c'è una cassaforte.
Should I open it? It opened.
Ah. Questo pure è buono. Quindi anche le cassaforti di livello 1 sono buone. Sono
I don't
buone.
stick to a single genre, so I'm into all kinds of things, even oldies. I've been into Pure Love and Kamurocho lately.
I'm a fan of that one too. How about a duet sometime?
A duet with you, Kiryu-san. That'd be amazing. Wait till I start voice lessons first.
Wait, it's not like I'm asking you to debut as a singer. You really are a perfectionist, aren't you?
Well, yeah, let's just go with that.
Things are going well.
Ragazzi, si inizia, vediamo che cosa ci consiglia il gioco. Non ci consiglia niente, chissà come mai.
So this is the place.
Caught fire during construction, huh? Talk about a waste of time.
Oh, there's our man, Utamaru.
Ah, Sun-hee.
Whoa, get a load of this guy. He must be pretty strong.
Questo assomigliava a Matrix, questa scena, no?
What kept you? Where do you get off? I sent you here, remember?
Hey, so sorry. Just trying to match the mood of the place.
So, who is this guy again?
Right. This is one of my officers, Utamaru. Once rumors of this place popped up, I sent him in to gather intel.
Name's Utamaru. Nice to meet you all.
Well, how's it look? Did you get a beat on who's inside?
I did. There's a lot of them. We're talking big numbers. What's more, this isn't some street gang. I gathered up both my own men and some local thugs, told them to search high and low, but, well, no one's come back.
Not one? You're saying they were taken out?
Most likely. That or they flip sides. What with you scaring the piss out of everyone.
And you think that's funny? They're your responsibility, moron!
Ow! Hey, no, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But still, if even my men can't handle this, we might be dealing with a serious threat here.
Thinking of backing down?
Not a chance. Ijincho's underworld is mine to protect. I won't sit by and let these guys run amok. Even more so if they've hurt some of my own. I'll make them pay. Just you watch.
Spoken like a true leader, Sun-hee. Had a feeling you'd say that. They're hanging around the basement, and there's a lot of floors below that, so be careful.
You're not coming with us?
You kidding me? It's dangerous in there. Okay, Uncle!
Right. Well, let's go.
Might be holding the Komi Jewel fellas hostage. If we find any, let's help them out.
C'è anche una nuova happy room, avete visto?
Pretty strong too. No sense holding back.
Naturally. Shall we, Sun-hee?
Yeah.
Have fun in there.
Questo sarà tipo labirinto. Ok, questo è il labirinto di Yokohama. Oh, però mo dovrebbe essere.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Okay, let's move.
Abbiamo già trovato l'uscita. Perciò ci stava anche il coso di Halo Work, Halo Hawaii. Ma questo è più forte. Quelli erano 32 mi sembra. Pure questo è 32.
It's time.
Yeah.
Let's. What an eyesore.
I'll take you on. Here we go.
Right.
You wanna fight? What?
It's my turn.
Mhm.
And that's the end of it.
They didn't stand a chance.
$120.000, però sono tanti, credo.
I actually slept well last night.
Che è questo?
I'm ready.
Ah, si è preso pure il turno.
It's my turn. Let's see. In for the kill.
Ok.
C'è qualcosa che toglie.
Have fun with this. Oh, that reeks.
Right. Now then.
Cecità. Ah, diamolo semplicemente da dietro. Ah, ma comunque lo facciamo. Bello, sei morto.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Did you really think you'd win?
Hell yeah.
Whew. We should relish.
Questo labirinto è meglio di quello che sta alle Hawaii.
Huh. Could have sworn I saw something just now.
Ok.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it.
I'll follow your lead.
Yeah.
Non ci fanno. Non ci fanno usare nemmeno gli attacchi magici. Non conviene.
I think I see something.
Queste blu le dobbiamo leggere, ragazzi. Controlliamo un secondo. Spine di metallo. Nel fatato. quelle lì fanno parte di altri lavori che noi non abbiamo. E per arrivare dove dobbiamo andare di qua. Pian piano, l'abbiamo fatto. Vai. Chissà quanti piani ci fa fare. Se ce lo facesse fine tutto, oppure sarebbe buono, eh. Mi sembra che alla Hawaii abbiamo fatto solamente 3 piani. O forse 5.
It's my turn.
Facciamo un attimo così. E poi facciamo così e facciamo tempeste di piccioni su questi, muoiono tutti quanti.
Right.
Allow me. Pretty bold of you.
160.000.
Huh. I sworn I saw something just now.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Borsetta.
Right, no time to lose.
Abbiamo trovato un'altra volta l'uscita. Qua sicuramente
Something over there.
troviamo qualcuno da liberare.
Huh. I sworn I saw something just now.
1 2 valigetta. Questi cosi che valgono 50 sono una sola incredibile, che curano 50.
Seems they need help.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it. In for the kill. Got you now. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Here we go.
Nessuno ha continuato. Che è successo, ragazzi? Perché non attacca? Si è bloccato. Ah, ok. Stavo pensando.
Right.
Ah, si ha un sistematina. Aumenta l'attacco. Però il problema...
Here's a reward. Now then.
Okay.
Non so che è successo, ragazzi. Ogni volta che attacca Kiryu per qualche motivo si blocca. Mettiamo in auto.
Try this on for size. You're gonna feel this one.
Dai, colpitelo, colpitelo. Tu sei bloccato. Ci abbiamo 2 turni, uno dopo l'altro. Meno male. 1 milione di yen. Ci volevano 13 milioni di yen per una... ma speriamo che non lo fa un'altra volta. Ragazzi, dovremmo... secondo me dobbiamo salvare, perché se lo fa un'altra volta e perdiamo tutto, non è una cosa buona e giusta. Salviamo. Non possiamo salvare dentro il dungeon. Vediamo.
Let's do it.
Ok.
In for the kill.
Poi il problema è che si è bloccato quando Kiryu pigliava il turno. Facciamocelo prendere.
Here we go.
Ok.
Here, I'll help. Right. It's my turn.
Perché resisteva tutto?
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
We have a winner.
Ok. Perfetto. Anche questo piano è pulito. Però dobbiamo salvare. Perché non so mai succede qualche cosa. È un problema. Chissà dove sta l'ultima partita. Non so quanto tempo fa abbiamo salvato. Il gioco fa qualche autosalvataggio, però lo potrebbe aver fatto anche un'ora fa.
And that's the end of it.
Settore 3. Andiamo prima indietro, stavolta andiamo prima indietro.
I think there's something over there.
CD. CD.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn. You're gonna be in for the kill.
Solo che i livelli non ne prendiamo. Questo qua dovrebbe essere più che sufficiente. Poi dobbiamo prendere quello più al centro.
Allow me.
Ok.
Light as a feather. Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Uno. Facciamo anche questi.
Bring it on.
It's my turn.
Gioco di squadra, va.
Let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Learning more every day.
Strong.
Ok. Da questa parte. No, non c'è l'uscita da questa parte perché sicuramente si unisce a quell'altro pezzo. Ricetta. Ok. E qua non c'è nessuno, no?
I sworn I saw something just now.
Però qua ci potrebbe essere l'uscita. Meno male, non ci sta. Questi qua sono quelli di prima. Ma li facciamo male. Abbiamo finito tutto.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Have fun with this. Hope this hurts.
Right.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
What's the hold up?
In for the kill.
Get serious.
Oh, non siamo riusciti a fare a quelli.
Okay.
And that's the end of it.
Ok. sinistra.
Right, time to move.
Procediamo.
Doing better than I thought.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn.
Però adesso non ci abbiamo. Ok, dentro.
Okay. Watch this.
Questi qua muoiono. Quasi. Quello attacca Kiryu, non c'ha proprio chance.
Okay. I think there's something over there.
Dove sta? Qualcuno mi aiuti. Usiamo pure le tecniche, sì. Le tecniche di squadra, il gioco di squadra.
It's my turn.
It's time.
Un'altra volta, ragazzi. Perché quello è uscito scritto Kiryu prosegue l'attacco.
Here we go.
Ah, sicuramente il proseguo dell'attacco.
It's over.
Gli attacchi di Kiryu per qualche motivo sono ritardati.
Take this. Yeah.
I'm not backing down. Wanna play, do we?
Have fun with this. It's showtime. Come get your fun.
E mo Kiryu ci deve dare pure il colpo, ragazzi. Perciò stiamo aspettando.
Right.
Poi chissà perché lo manca sempre.
Let's do it.
Try this on to side.
Controcolpo non ci abbiamo dato controcolpo, chissà come mai.
Let's do it. Let's see.
You wanna fight?
I'll follow your lead.
Okay.
What an eyesore.
Huh?
Huh?
Tutto scottante.
Watch this.
I won't hold back.
You want some?
Adesso che possiamo salvare, che spero sia fra poco.
Here we go. It's my turn. You're gonna get stung.
Questa è una cosa molto brutta, però.
Wanna play, do we?
Yeah. Have fun with this.
Non ce la riusciamo a fare, dopo attacca Kiryu pure.
Follow my lead.
Ah, già. Siamo arrivati al bug. Poi per qualche motivo manca sempre la prima volta. Ok, questo l'abbiamo salvato. Andiamo per di qua. Qua non c'è niente. Pure qua non c'è niente. Andiamo a sinistra.
No problem so far.
Oh, I think I see something.
Questo. E questo.
Right, no time to lose.
Cassaforte. Dobbiamo andare a vedere pure quell'altro interno combattimento. Questo non ci serve. Ci manca questo pezzo qua, la prima a sinistra. Che cosa brutta però questa cosa. Il fatto che Kiryu non attacca e ti fa aspettare.
Could have sworn I saw something just now.
Show me what you got.
It's my turn. Try to block this.
Okay.
You're gonna stop. Wanna play?
Here we go.
Allow me.
Get serious.
Ma è andato bene, chissà come mai. Forse c'è un bug di tipo diverso. Comunque mo che arriviamo al punto in cui si salva, salviamo e ricarichiamo.
And that's the end of it.
Come alla fine? Forse alla fine di questo piano. Ok.
I don't sense anyone nearby. Couldn't hurt to rest up.
Allora ragazzi, mo salviamo. Ok. E poi ricarichiamo. Ragazzi, abbiamo ricaricato perché Kiryu era buggato.
Couldn't hurt to rest up.
Procedi. Procedi. Questi qua muoiono proprio subito.
Let's do it. Huh? In for the kill.
Okay. Have fun with this. It's showtime. Come get your
No, sono rimasti con uno di vita. Più o meno.
Here we go.
Facciamo bowling. Non ci riusciamo a mettere così. Vabbè, va. Diamoli a mano.
You're gonna be in a whirl. Here we go. What an eyesore.
Chiedi aiuto al suo dio.
It's my turn.
Oh madonna ragazzi, non avremmo mai dovuto fargli prendere il turno a questi. Guardate quello, però poi dopo non l'avremmo visto. Infatti prima non l'avevamo visto perché avevamo usato 3 attacchi AOE. Li avevamo fatti male. Nessuno era, non si erano riusciti a prendere il turno.
Something's wrong here. There's no way to fight.
Right.
Let's do it.
I'll follow your lead.
Waste of...
Ok.
They didn't stand a chance.
Però prima mi sa che non c'ho dato tutta sta roba.
Learning more every day.
Moving up in the
Ora che usciamo qua, prendiamo un'arma di livello 6.
We should relish this moment.
Sweet! Strong!
Ok. Procediamo al prossimo piano. Mezzo casco. Però forse invece di prendere l'arma di livello 6 dovremmo aumentare il nostro garage. Ok.
They're asking us for help. Let's...
Ok, speriamo che Kiryu non si blocca.
I'm ready. It's my turn. Try to block this.
Okay. Watch this.
Sono tutti morti tranne il tizio doppio. Ragazzi, qua c'è proprio un bug di Kiryu. E questo manca i colpi.
Right there. Here we go. Wanna play?
Try this on the side. You're gonna feel this one.
Questi muoiono tutti quanti. Tranne lui, naturalmente.
You're weak.
Let's do it. In for the kill. Got me down.
Che cosa brutta però. Un'altra volta Kiryu prosegue l'attacco.
Yeah. Have fun with this.
Here we go.
No, no, no. Non si può nemmeno sostituire Kiryu nella squadra.
Right.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Hell yeah.
Proviamo. Se facciamo squadra non possiamo togliere Kiryu. Non è che c'è qualcosa nell'equipaggiamento che dà fastidio. Proviamoci a togliere questo e mettiamoci in un'altra cosa, tipo no. Ammoniti? No, questi sono ammoniti. Non so se può essere fasciatura, no, cintura di lusso no. Questo no. Andiamo avanti così.
Huh, I think I see something.
No. Ok.
Not a scratch.
Questo è il tizio del cartone.
Wanna play, do we? Let's do it.
What's the holdup?
La frusta voltaica su quelli.
Here's a reward. You're gonna get stomped.
Yeah. Watch this.
Secondo me muore.
I'll take you on.
Here we go.
Questo è inutile che facciamo niente. Ma arriva. Ah no. Ok. Deve prendere il turno questo. Ok. Ma è morto.
It's my turn.
Attacco vertiginoso.
Got you down. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
What's the holdup?
Facciamo pure i nomi di tutto, va.
Right.
Non è debole. Borsettata però.
Try this on for size.
Have a win.
Did you
Doing
really
better
think
than I
you'd
thought.
win?
Sweet.
Ok. Quando ci sta la centrale elettrica non si può fare niente. Ci abbiamo 3 uscite. Kiryu, ci hai rovinato il dungeon qua.
There's something over there.
Cosa? Eccolo qua. Qua si esce però. Si esce.
Let's
Ok.
keep going.
Andiamo a finire con gli altri 2 rami. Ok. Però non credo che ci sono... Non c'era niente. Ok. Che peccato si è buggato questo coso.
Stretching's important.
Right, time to move.
Vai.
And that's the end of it.
Vediamo quanti ne mancano. Ne deve mancare 3. 4. Però l'ultimo è il boss. Andiamo prima dietro.
I've got some more fun. Show me what you got.
It's my turn.
I'll take it.
All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot. Let's see.
Okay.
What an eyesore.
Have fun with this.
Metà vita, ragazzi. Ok.
Right.
Get serious.
Check this out. Of course we won.
And that's the end of it.
Ok.
Right. No time to lose.
Non possiamo andare avanti perché ci sta tutto quell'altro pezzo da quell'altra parte e ci potrebbe essere, anzi c'è quasi sicuramente, secondo me, il tizio da salvare.
I'm ready to kick ass. Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
No.
Let's beat him down.
It's my turn.
It's time.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Wanna play, do we?
Have fun with this. Hope this hurts.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You're weak.
Of course we won.
Ma forse, visto che lo mancava, forse quando Kiryu dà il colpo e il gioco calcola che lo deve mancare, si bugga. Però è possibile che dovevamo mancare tutti quei colpi.
Doing better than I thought. Huh, I think I see something.
Creiamo le scottature.
Huh. Could have sworn I saw something just now.
Non speriamo che ne esce il maniaco.
Whoa. Bring it on.
I'll bury you.
E questo qua era uno dei tizi con cui Kiryu si buggava. Non si bugga, perfetto.
Yeah, give him hell. Bring it on. Double the trouble. Double the flame. Time to die.
Here we go. Check this out. You're going to
I'll follow your lead.
Oh,
and that's the end.
Qua ci danno un sacco di soldi.
What the hell was his problem? And what kind of idiot hides in a safe? As it's not the craziest thing I've seen. Still, better stay on guard.
Ma certo.
Okay, break's over.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Ok, andiamo prima a sinistra.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it. Try to block this.
Yeah.
What's the holdup? Allow me.
Here we go.
Ok.
Never win.
Moving up.
The wrong opponent.
Perfetto, ci rimane solamente una ultima strada aperta. Esattamente dove stanno quelli.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
I'm ready. Let's do it. Try to block this. Got you now.
Okay. Have fun with this. It's showtime! Come get
I'm not backing down. You want some?
Here we go.
Vediamo se...
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Check this out.
Vedete che cosa dobbiamo provare? Dobbiamo provare a cambiare un attimo lo stile di Kiryu. Anche se non credo che è quello.
It's my turn.
Però è proprio un peccato perché ferma proprio l'azione.
Yeah, coin.
Huh? Wanna play, do we?
Hope this works.
Allow me. Time to take out the trash.
Facciamo così. No. L'avevo messo rosso, vedete, manco ha funzionato. Anzi, adesso è ancora peggio perché lo devi fare 2 volte.
Let's see.
Aspettiamo che parte.
Right.
Ok.
And that's the end of it.
Ma quanti yen ci volevano per prendere l'arma di livello 6? Ma non mi ricordo. Abbiamo finito tutto, no? Ne mancano altri 2. Ah boh, l'ultimo è il boss.
And that's the end of it.
Dobbiamo fare anche elemento legame di Seiko. Ok. E qua probabilmente c'è l'ultimo soggetto da salvare.
I think I see something.
I think there's something over there.
Huh. Could have sworn I saw something just now.
Anche questo è andato.
I'm good.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Right, time to move.
Vediamo che c'è nella cassaforte. Poi torniamo indietro.
Nice.
Ok.
Let's beat him down. It's my turn.
It's time.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pretty bold of you.
Andiamo avanti.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Dove sta?
I've got some more fight in me.
I think I see something.
Stava qua fuori. Qua fuori. Ok. Sì, dobbiamo fare tutto il quadrato. Però il prossimo livello è l'ultimo. Poi ci dovrebbe essere l'ultimo prigioniero.
Huh. I sworn I saw something just now.
Elite.
I'm ready.
Questa è la prima volta che succede.
Let's do it. Let's
Something wrong?
try to block this. Got you now.
Okay.
サンズの川を渡る金は持ってるか
Watch this. It's showtime. Come get your
Allow me.
Right.
What's the holdup?
Try this on for size. You're gonna feel this one. Of course we won.
We have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win?
Okay.
Light as a feather.
Eccolo qua.
Seems they need help.
I'm not a loser.
Quasi quasi utilizzerei.
You're gonna be in a world.
Get serious.
Ma sono divisi però. Vediamo se riusciamo a prendere tutti quanti. Quasi.
Yeah.
Quello a sinistra è morto. E questo è tipo del fuoco.
Have fun with this.
Here we go.
Colpo marchiante, attenzione, attenzione.
Check this out.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Namba c'ha pure. C'ha questo.
Watch this.
Però quell'altro là gli faceva più danno.
Allow me.
E non è se ci facciamo passare il turno a Kiryu. Ok.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Sweet.
Questo credo che era l'ultimo.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Huh. Could have sworn I saw something just now.
Ancora. Eccolo là. Ma in realtà i nobili sono fatti bene.
I think there's something over there.
Il problema di questo è che è Kiryu. Sono divertenti, non sono troppo lunghi, ma se si blocca mentre stai combattendo è proprio brutto, perché già il combattimento è a turni. Se il turno dura un sacco di tempo sempre lì. Speriamo che fuori non lo fa, però l'ha incominciato a fare solamente dentro questo labirinto per qualche motivo.
Doing better than I thought.
Ok, salviamo.
I don't sense anyone nearby. Couldn't hurt to rest up.
Ok.
Let's beat him down. Let's do it. In for the kill. Got you now. You're gonna be in a world of Wanna play, do
Have
we?
fun with this. It's showtime. Come get your
Right.
You're weak.
Però sono tutti quanti adesso forse.
Take this.
Allow me.
No, aspetta.
What's the holdup?
What an eyesore.
Ma che fa lo buffo?
It's my turn.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stomped.
Watch this.
Here we go. Wanna play?
Ok.
Here we go.
I got this. Let's do it. Try to block this. Yes.
Okay.
What's the holdup?
No.
You're gonna
Non è debole, però vedete, Ramba c'ha...
I'll take you on.
facciamo un gioco di squadra,
Yeah, double the trouble, double the flame.
wanna play?
Follow my lead.
You picked the wrong opponent.
13 milioni 8, ragazzi, ce la facciamo.
Every day. Doing better than I thought.
Bene, sembra che quello sia l'ultimo piano. Meglio uscire. L'ultimo tizio era uno dei loro pezzi grossi, ben fatto. Ho sentito dire che più avanti c'è un nemico ancora più forte. Fate attenzione, ok? E ricordate, faccio il tipo per voi. Questo era sempre il primo piano. Come allenamento dovrebbe bastare. Una volta pronto dovrei recarmi al magazzino della sezione di Ginnai. Naturalmente non ci andiamo perché dobbiamo andare a fare due cose. dobbiamo andare all'officina. Dobbiamo andare a vedere quanto ci vuole per portare l'officina. L'officina al prossimo livello.
Would you like dinner or a bath or me? Do wives really say that?
No.
Never.
Well, that settles that.
It's such a staple of fiction, though. Surely someone must have said it at least once.
See? You understand, Kiryu-san. Let's suppose we leave the or me out of it. Meal or bath? Which do you go for first? That's all I was curious about anyway. I wasn't trying to be chauvinistic.
I'm not sure then. I think I'd want to get clean first.
Think I'd go with dinner. An empty stomach's too distracting.
Ah, sounds like the vote is split. Kiryu-san, where do you stand?
Prima il bagno.
A bath first. I need to wash the day off of myself before I settle down to eat.
Kiryu-san, that's how you feel, huh?
How about you, Zhao?
Dinner. That way I can wash off any oil splatters and junk in the bath later.
Oh, interesting. You're thinking from the cook's point of view.
Oh, well, I guess a man can dream.
So you do want some little submissive housewife?
If you like, I'll ask it to you.
That would be a true honor.
Ok. Facciamo una foto qua. Che l'altra volta ci siamo dimenticati.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Facciamo vedere queste fotografie. Sono impossibili. Ok. Allora, guardate qua. Investimento. Ci vogliono 20 milioni per fare... non ce la facciamo. Ok. Allora, ci serve... barista. Chi è barista? Ce l'abbiamo. Lavori. Guarda. Sai come barista. Okay.
There's a pretty rad pawn shop nearby. Always got a ton of great finds. Been a while since I stopped by. Maybe I'll go poke my head in.
I didn't realize there was a pawn shop around here.
Go figure, right? It was actually a hoarder's house originally. But once it got cleaned up, turns out it was full of treasures. I bought some of the bowls for my shop there.
So, the bowls at your restaurant are secondhand?
Yep, a total steal.
All right.
Ok. Ci vogliono 14 milioni. No, guardate qua. Questa borsa qui fa meno danno della borsa che abbiamo. Come mai? Vediamo un attimo l'equipaggiamento di Seiko. Borsa con delfino. L'abbiamo presa da qualche altra parte. Questa qua l'abbiamo presa in giro, ragazzi, la borsa con delfino. Più avanti c'è l'ufficio del clan Kiryu. Meglio non avvicinarmi troppo. È pure difficile credere che l'ex quartiere generale del clan Tojo sia oggi la finale di Tokyo del clan Kiryu. Avendo sostenuto il grande scioglimento, forse non ho il diritto di dirlo, ma mi addolora pensare che il clan Tojo non esiste più. Erano in cima al mondo della malavita, ma la società starà meglio senza la Yakuza. Di questo ne sono sicuro. Per Daigo non deve essere stata una decisione facile. Quando penso alla sua sofferenza, la mia solitudine sembra banale al confronto. Daigo, Watase e gli altri hanno preso la decisione giusta. Voglio dichiararlo con
This brings
orgoglio.
back memories.
Ok. Dobbiamo trovare dettagli. Senza tetto pure non è male. Vediamo questo qua. No. Questo. No. Questo. Master Chef. Questo qua già l'abbiamo visto. Samurai, no. Questo. Aquanaut, no. Possibile che questa qui Armenia? $13.009.000, però potremmo andare là a vedere. Ah, pure perché non ce ne stanno più. Oppure dobbiamo usare questa borsetta qua. No, qua. Andiamo qua a vedere, quello a vedere senza tetto, dai. No, dobbiamo andare per forza così. Annientamento.
Hardly a fair fight.
Annientamento.
I'm good.
いらっしゃいませ。
Scusa, ma non avevi detto senza tetto? Ma studente sono 14 milioni. Non lo so, ragazzi. Il problema è che quell'altra vuole 20 milioni. Teletrasportiamoci. Vediamo un'altra cosa, c'ho un'altra idea. Crea arma per fare questo ci vogliono 14 milioni e per fare questo ce ne vogliono 8 e serve la mazza di Superlega che però chissà dove sta. Mazza di Superlega. Ah, guardate là, la pinna di squalo serve per fare l'ultima. Allora, vediamo per esempio barista. Per fare borse illuminati servono aumenti danni a tecnica. Per fare questa qua serve la borsa Rockstar che però noi non riusciamo a creare, quindi per creare sta roba qua è difficile. Però queste probabilmente sono le armi più forti che ci sono nel gioco. È molto probabile. Ok. Perché nel primo era così sicuramente. Quindi poi andiamo qua e andiamo a comprare la borsa Saeco. E poi andiamo al bar. Spendiamo tutto quello che abbiamo. Ah, però vedete qua. Borsa Rockstar, ci vogliono sempre 200.000. Costano 14 milioni di yen. Ok. Ragazzi, andiamo al survive.
Caught some TV last Sunday morning. There was a new Sentai show on.
Non ci riusciamo mai a arrivare.
I watched it till the
Ci
end.
teletrasportiamo perché si è fatto
Totally
tardissimo.
get it. The stories are elaborate, the actors are young and hot. My coworkers watch it too.
You know how people would always say the enemy should attack while they're transforming?
Ugh, yeah.
Hey, you're not supposed to care about that. Just suspend your disbelief.
Yeah, that's true. But I figure you're in a fight and the guy starts flashing and changing shape. I'd be scared shitless. Wouldn't want to get near him either. Guy starts tweaking out in a real fight, that's when you back him away.
You know, that's a pretty good point.
For something so ridiculous, it's an awfully logical argument.
Ok. Andiamo esattamente qui. Survive.
Are you tired?
Oh ragazzi, scusate. Buonanotte a tutti. Sono cotto anche io, però volevo fare questi ultimi due eventi. Allora, incominciamo con Namba, va, così ce lo togliamo di mezzo. Vediamo un attimo. Questo è l'ultimo. E c'era la storia fra Miyabi, che era la tizia che lavorava prima con Namba, e il fatto che era stato licenziato. Vediamo che è successo. Vai.
Hey, Namba.
Kiryu-san. Shit. I don't know what to do.
Honestly, I've had worse reactions to my face.
Okay, remember everything going on? Yeah, the guy stalking Miyabi-chan in my old workplace, the bigwig.
Sure. What about him?
He's here in Ijincho, out drinking with some henchmen apparently. Just now, Miyabi-chan called me to let me know. She warned me not to run into him. The thing is, this son of a bitch cost me my job. And he keeps antagonizing Miyabi-chan.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe this is my chance to finally say something to him.
That's all you want to do? You seem like you're ready for a brawl.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's just... Kiryu-san, when I saw your face, I knew I couldn't put this off any longer.
Hey, don't make my face your excuse here.
Yeah, I know. It's my decision to go out there. There's too much I need to get off my chest. No turning back this time.
How much have you had? You seem a little tipsy.
Okay. Let's make some magic, Kiryu-san. Follow me into battle.
Ma veramente.
Wait, this isn't like you, Namba.
Buonanotte, Sherlocky.
He's supposed to be somewhere right around here.
Come mai ci troviamo in questa situazione?
Hey, Kiryu-san. Eyes open for that guy's harasser-ass face.
You need to take it easy.
Is that good old Nanba standing in my way?
Oh, now that's a lucky break. Finally found you, you dirty swine.
What now? Little grunt. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? You should be bowing.
Why should I bow to you? It's not like I'm your employee anymore, right? I've been laid the hell off. So right now, we're just two grown men. And you're the one in my way.
Oh, yeah. You did get fired. Hey, you guys know about him? Good old Namba here got busted for stealing meds as a nurse!
That's an old story, and not like it sounds. But you're still the creep who harasses his secretaries. You're the one who had me fired, weren't you? Miyabi-chan and I were friends, and you couldn't stand to see it, right?
Yeah? So what? That it? Is that why you're so upset with me? Losing your 9 to 5?
It's not just that. Miyabi-chan lost her first job as a secretary because of you.
Guilty as charged. Oh, are you here to avenge her? Well, throw down, little man! Come get some!
The hell'd you say?
Don't let him make you throw the first punch. He'll just use that as an excuse to gang up on you.
Your big old buddy here's pretty sharp. But you don't need his advice, do you, Nanba? Prove you're a man and take a shot at me.
That's so. So, you admit it was you then?
What?
You fired me on your own. It wasn't a company decision. That means... It means Ichiban was never the reason. He's 100% innocent. He's blame-free.
Huh? What are you rambling about?
We did it, Kiryu-san. Ichiban wasn't at fault, just like I figured.
Nanba, don't tell me.
Somebody explain what he's saying to me. Nah, fuck that actually. Talking is bullshit. I'm a man of action.
Bring it on. Okay. Watch this.
Secondo me muoiono tutti quanti.
Pretty bold of you.
1.650.000. Bastone del senza tetto. Ah, però a noi ci abbiamo detto ci servono le armi di livello 6 adesso.
Wait a second. Hold on, please. What's gonna happen to me?
Hey, Mr. Grab-ass, sir. You leave Miyabi-chan alone, starting right now. All you do to her is give her a secretary job again. Obviously, not working underneath you, that is. You assign her to the most decent boss you have down there.
But I...
Oh, is that not doable for some reason? Maybe my friends and I should come find you again? And again?
No, you got it. She's back to secretary work. Just please, don't hit me anymore.
Huh. That'll do. You should be honored, you know. This guy's fists are famous.
Ah, sheesh. Let's get out of here, all right? Crowd's gathering.
Ok, e questo è Namba.
Forgive me, Kiryu-san. It was all the adrenaline rush.
Don't worry about it. Kasuga's lucky to have a friend like you.
Huh?
I never realized. This whole time you weren't bitter about losing your job. You were worried that Kasuga might feel like he's to blame.
Yep. Ichiban's carrying so much guilt on his shoulders, thinking he got me fired. I had to be able to assure him that it was never his fault. All this time, Ichiban's been suffering needlessly, feeling like he owes me. I just wanted to relieve him of that burden.
But even if it had been because of the online thing, you never held it against him, did you?
Of course not. How could I have? He didn't do anything wrong.
I see.
One thing, though. I've been biting my tongue for weeks now, and it's been pretty exhausting. Because I really did love that job, you know? So after they fired me, I had to make sure not to mope about it near Ichiban, in case he took it to heart. And now, I'm so glad. I'm glad because Ichiban is just unhateable. I could never be mad at him. Not for any reason.
Nanba.
Oh, sorry. I'm just feeling relieved.
Nanba, for tonight only, what do you say we have a real drink?
You're devious, Kiryu-san. If we're gonna do this, I insist we go top shelf. Bartender, give me your #1 best and most affordable offering.
Certo che tenevano proprio il blocco di ghiaccio nei bicchieri. Ok. E adesso c'è anche un nuovo lavoro, Namba. Secolo lo lasciamo per ultimo. Allora, e invece Sunny, questo dobbiamo farne 2. Sunny ci aveva voleva trascorrere il tempo con Kiryu, però c'era qualcosa con i 2 clan e Kiryu gli ha detto che deve assolutamente rispondere al telefono e deve andare a vedere di che si tratta perché è importante.
Sunhee, what happened with that small fire? The one where the Liumang set fire to Komijul turf.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I'd rather talk about literally anything else. There's some dissent within Ijincho, just something I have to deal with as a leader. Just nothing you should be worried about.
No can do. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden all by yourself. Why don't you lay it on me? You mentioned before there aren't many people who can drink with you as equals.
I did say that, but screw it. There really is no winning with you. Honestly, I didn't want to air out our dirty laundry in front of you.
So it was arson, but nobody saw who did it.
Right. All we know right now is that the culprit was fully aware they were setting fire to Komijul turf.
Don't you find that a little strange?
How so?
If I remember correctly, your subordinate didn't hesitate to tell you that the Liumang was behind it. But how could they call them out without an eyewitness account?
So you've noticed. Impressive. Long story short, the accusations against the Liumang are false. There's no evidence pointing to the perp, so it's all bullshit. But someone managed to escalate that BS to me without having to go through any filters. That's the real problem.
What do you mean?
I'm saying the lie originated within Komijul, among the top brass at that.
In other words, one of the Komijul officers tried to deceive you with a false report.
Precisely. He probably made his underlings start the fire, then spread the rumor that the Liumang was behind it. This act of betrayal only serves to escalate tension between Komijul and the Liumang. I can't turn a blind eye to it.
You're right. One wrong move and it'll lead to an all-out war between the two of them.
Truth is, some people aren't too happy to see Komijul and the Liumang getting along. By deepening the division and sowing discord, they'll be able to pin the blame on me for failing to take action. That's the traitor's end goal. He wants to chase me out and seize my throne to rule Komijul himself.
You managed to dig all that up? Then did you find out who the traitor is?
I did, actually. He got sloppy when leaking the rumor. Turns out the traitor is the eldest of Komijul's officers. His name is Hanchulsa.
So, that's him there, huh?
One of my great
lo dobbiamo
and
andare a
wise
picchiare.
uncles I've talked about before. At his age, he should be thinking about retirement. Guess he wanted to make a name for himself before going out.
By betraying you, no less. If he's the oldest, then the two of you must go way back.
Ora capisco perché non volevi parlarne.
I'm sorry to hear that. I understand why you didn't want to talk about it now.
Yet I still opened up about everything from start to finish. Just how do you do it, Kiryu-san?
I only hope you feel a little better after talking about it.
This is such a mess. I really didn't want you to see me like this. I can't believe I just spilled everything to you.
Was Hanchul-sa dissatisfied about something? I doubt he'd plan a coup for no reason.
I can't think of anything. Except for the fact that I'm younger than him, and a woman. Considering he's a man who's faced countless adversities in battle, perhaps he doesn't want to end up under a leader like me.
Most old men probably would think so.
I've received the same report from different sources stating that Hanchul-sa is secretly rallying people to rebel. Saying crap like Sun Hee is capable for a woman, sure, but weak-willed, and other people are more suited to lead.
So he's been working the rumor mill.
I can find out anything and everything that happens in Ijincho. Hanchul-sa won't be able to keep up with the information warfare. But people look up to him as a legend of the past. My generation grew up listening to stories of his heroics. He once fought to the death with the Tojo clan back in its heyday. I never thought he would ever become my enemy.
A man too full of pride is a man stuck in time, unable to move on. Nothing more than a relic of the past.
Huh. Yeah, that old man's far too reckless for his own good. Oh, but he's older than you, Kiryu-san. Much older. You're not even in the same age group.
You don't have to force yourself to say that. More importantly, what do you plan to do about him? As the head, it's up to you to decide how to deal with traitors.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to talk about this with you, Kiryu-san. Truth be told, I haven't made up my mind yet.
Ah. È una scelta difficile.
It's a tough call to make, given how complicated the situation is.
A leader needs to be able to make snap decisions for the good of the organization. I need time, though. This is a difficult situation, but knowing you understand that is reassuring. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Sharing your suspicions with someone else does help clear things up.
Yeah, it certainly seems so.
I'm sure you have other things to do, though. Your own problems are even more pressing than mine. I don't want to cause you any trouble, so...
So?
Can we just drink and talk about something stupid now?
Sure. What better way is there to booze?
You really do get me. Always have.
Ora le sue spinte a catena sono più forti. Ma scusa, ma Namba non ci voleva portare... C'è ancora un altro evento con Namba. Però di giorno lo dobbiamo fare. Pare che Shani sia al telefono. Mi aveva detto... Sta al telefono per quello?
Got it. Thanks for the report. I'll be there soon. You guys have to stand down. We won't come out of this unscathed. Considering we're up against Hanchul-sa.
What's going on? You were just on the phone with a subordinate, right?
Sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I just finished my drink, so I'll be leaving now.
Wait, Sun-hee. It sounded like you don't have enough hands on deck.
Psh, I'm the queen of Komi Jewel. I always have enough hands.
Suzuki-san, it's rare for you to be stood up.
I doubt I even had a chance. Do you happen to know anything about what Sun-hee is dealing with right now?
As much as it pains me to snitch, it seems that a hostile faction in Komi Jewel started an insurrection.
An insurrection?
About 10 of them, all led by Hanchul-sa, have been attacking one Liumang shop after another. It's likely they're aiming to start a war as quickly as they can to try and overthrow Sun-hee-san.
Things have already escalated that far?
As the queen, She needs to bring Komi Jewel under control herself before the Liu Mong retaliates.
Which Liu Mong spots are they hitting up? Do you know where they are?
I take it you intend on helping her?
Of course.
I understand how you feel. But you ought to know that Sunhee-san can't accept an outsider's help. Unless she demonstrates authority and resolves this situation herself, the same thing will keep happening.
Please, time is of the essence. There is no way I could relax and knock back some drinks after hearing all that.
That's not the only problem, by the way. I've noticed she's been trying to act tougher than usual whenever she's around you. My guess is that she wants to look more put together in front of her hero. You should be more considerate. Take her feelings into account.
Now's not the time for that.
Oh, right. I do have something that could come in handy. Wear this, and you'll look like any other Komi Jewel. Sunhee-san won't even bat an eye.
That's genius. I owe you one, bartender.
Che poi dei vestiti non se ne accorge.
Enough, Hanshul-sa. I have always thought of you as a hero. Why would you do this?
That's right. I am a hero. But should a hero be forced to spend the rest of his life under the thumb of a little girl? Only a man of brute force, undeterred by bloodshed, can rule the underworld. Not a woman like you. I'm taking what is rightfully mine.
So that's Hancho-sa.
Take a good look, Sunhee. Don't your underlings make for a pathetic sight? They actually thought they stood a chance against me. Arrogant greenhorns. There's no soldier worth his salt within the present-day Komi Jewel. I've spent my days wreaking carnage during the Tojo clan's prime. I will bring change to this pitiful organization of yours. What's so funny?
You, Hanshul-sa. You've gone senile. Sounds like you're under the impression that you could beat me, if only by brute force.
Of course I can. But I'll let this slide, as long as you get on your knees and surrender. Then swear to all of Ijincho that you're relinquishing your post as Komi Jewel's commander-in-chief.
That's all? Anything else?
Let's see. Ah, yes. Strip off your clothes when you kneel. Imagine. The Queen of Komi Jewel surrendering while nude. Don't you know? The common man loves a good show. You were never one who served to please.
Huh. Good to hear.
Huh?
The proud warrior I once knew is dead to me now. And the lowly, boorish man I see here is nothing but a shell of his former self. Now I have no qualms meting out punishment as your leader.
Foolish girl. You only have a single underling left on your side. Give it up. You can't win.
Don't listen to him. I will win. Even if I have to fight alone. If you want to run, now's your chance.
No, I cannot do that. Whatever you decide, I'll see it through to the end, Sunhee.
That voice.
Don't pay me any mind. Hancho-sa is approaching, so please brace yourself for battle.
Right.
Look lively, men. It's time for a new era. Down with the Queen!
Show me what you got.
Let's do it. All right. Let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Hardly a fair fight.
Purtroppo le armi di livello 5 non ci servono più.
How could I, the Hancho-sa, have lost?
Poor judgment, I'd say. That's just too bad. For you, I mean. Age has not been kind to you,
Since you messed with the Liumang, I'll just hand you over to them so they can decide what to do with you. Unfortunately, that means I can't guarantee your life.
No, please! Wait, Sonny! I'm sorry. I was in the wrong.
In the underworld, you can't play ignorant and expect to get away with it. You were the one who taught me that. Hey, you! Thanks for the help. You really saved me back there. I didn't know we had someone like you in our organization.
It's an honor to be of service to the Queen.
Why don't you take off your mask?
My apologies, but it is more imperative to tend to the injured as soon as possible. Pardon me, ma'am, but I should go look for help.
Fine. Go on ahead.
Figurati se non l'ha capito.
Have you been drinking here ever since I left earlier? Kiryu-san, a long drinking session is no good for your health, you know?
It's fine. I didn't drink that much.
Then I guess I'll take this seat. So... did the bartender lend you that Komi Jewel mask?
Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Looks like I made you worry quite a bit. But if that's how you want it, I'll play along. Right, bartender? You got involved too, didn't you?
I'm afraid I'm just as in the dark as you are.
Sure, of course you are. God, neither of you open up about your past or your secrets very easily. You two are certainly veterans in that field.
How about a drink, Sunhee? Just relax. Try not to give the bartender such a hard time.
You two might be the only ones alive who'd treat me like a child. Then again, perhaps that's why I'm rather fond of this bar. To good friends and good drinks. Cheers.
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 So what happened to that one trader in Komi Jewel? What was his name again? Hanchol-sa?
You're still keeping up the act? Huh. Well, my lips are sealed. It's a Komi Jewel issue. Outsiders don't need to know. Okay, dealing with Kiryu-san is one thing, but why is the bartender smirking? That's poor customer service, you know.
Look at her, giving us the cold shoulder.
Yeah, she has a point. That won't fly in the service industry, bartender.
All right, you two.
Ok. E adesso è il momento che tutti quanti stavano aspettando. Il problema è che Seiko... un secondo. Prepariamoci per domani. Il problema è che Seiko è solamente al quarto cuore. Allora, nel senso che adesso prendiamo il quarto cuore. Manca giusto un poco per il quinto. Allora ricordiamoci, ecco, c'è sta uno che tiene i soldi e che la vuole sposare, e poi parlano sempre di Kasuga e pure Chitose. Ok, vediamo che è successo. È gelosa di Chitose. Sembra che Seiko stia parlando al telefono.
Okay,
Attenderò che
got
finisca.
Don't worry about that. Just let me know straight away from now on. Yeah, thanks.
What's up? Is there a problem?
Yeah, something came up at the club. I don't want to bore you with the details, Kiryu-san.
Non ho mai ignorato un amico in difficoltà.
I can't ignore my friends when they're in trouble. If you've got a problem, there is no way I'm turning a blind eye to it.
Really? Wow. Kinda happy to hear that. It's just a minor issue, honestly, but those do tend to pair perfectly with some drinks.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sadly, no. I don't think so.
So, a problem at the club, was it? That usually means sales aren't up to snuff, or the staff got headhunted.
Or sometimes you'll have the Yakuza harassing you, trying to make you cough up protection money.
I hear the Seiryu clan hasn't been going around doing that lately.
Really now? Good to hear. But yeah, one of our business rivals is headhunting our girls. Of course, that's not illegal here in Ijincho. Since the economy's down, everyone's desperate to survive.
How many girls did they poach from you?
So far, just the one, but it looks like they approached 4 or 5 other girls.
That's no minor issue.
If they all get headhunted, we're done for. I taught these girls everything they know. We won't be able to keep the club running without them. But that's not the worst of it. People are saying I'm trying to close up shop, which only makes it easier to drive these girls away from us.
Wait, they're saying what now?
Rumor has it that I'm totally on board with marrying that consulting firm CEO. It's true he hasn't been subtle about it, so other people assume I'm happy about the whole thing. That makes the rumor about me shutting down the club seem more plausible.
If that's really the case, then no wonder the girls think it'd be better to move to another club.
And the cherry on top? Nobody told me about the headhunting right away because they cared about my happiness. In fact, they finally let me know in that last phone call.
Really? And you didn't want to tell me? This is getting out of hand.
Honestly, I'm more shocked that my girls kept this from me. Especially because I figured telling them to open up to me would be the best way to keep things casual. By the way, is it just me, or is there just too fine a line between caring and being overbearing lately?
When you climb up to a higher position, that may create a rift between you and other people. It happens. But something's bugging me about the headhunting.
Huh? What about it?
Don't you think this could all be a setup?
A setup? By who?
Il dirigente di una società di consulenza.
The CEO of the consulting firm who's been pursuing you. It all makes sense. His constant proposals made it easier for the girls to leave the club.
You really think so?
All the girls at your club were trained by you, so they likely feel a deep sense of gratitude. Normally, they wouldn't be persuaded so easily. They would have reported to you right away, so you could deal with it appropriately.
Yeah, that's how it should have gone, but...
Too much of a stretch?
I've told you before, right? That CEO's loaded, so he's not exactly strapped for cash. Why would someone like that be headhunting hostesses?
That's true.
And I don't mean to flatter myself here, but he takes each and every proposal seriously. If this was some kind of marriage scam, I would have seen right through him.
Can't argue against that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to blow up at you. But I'll look into this incident anyway, just in case, to see if he's involved.
Sorry if I offended you. I crossed the line even though I don't know much about running a business.
It's fine. No offense taken. You're pretty much the only one who'd hear me out on these kinds of things lately, Kiryu-san.
I'm glad I could lend you an ear. Feel free to try and bore me all you want.
I think I might take you up on that.
Ragazzi, siamo in alto mare, siamo in alto mare. Comunque, ragazzi, la puntata si finisce qui, finisce qui. Noi ci vediamo domani con una nuova puntata del Let's Play di Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. E se non l'ho detto all'inizio della puntata, ci hanno dato la copia omaggio del gioco. Ciao!